Hello guys, welcome back to TTSM City. Can you guys hear me? I hope that you can hear me. Just let me know. That's, that's a good idea. Yes, sir, we can hear you. Thank you, SK. I can be gone anytime soon because of the load shedding. I can be gone anytime soon, okay? So just don't curse me if I'm gone. It's raining over here and everything is, very much what to say, nothing. Just I would love to say I can be gone anytime. Load shedding can happen, but if the electricity come back again, I'll go back to Discord. So I hope that you guys will forgive me. Let's wait a little bit for other people to join. I really don't have anything to say about the price action today. Just to do little bit about this dollar index and the current situation of Nasdaq. By the way, ICT is looking for buy. He has already tweeted that he's looking for buy. So don't hate me if I say something against him. Hey, Vani, how are you, brother? Good evening, Sulojan. I'm really good evening, brother. Mark the Shark, good evening, brother. All good. Thank you for confirming. Thank you, SK, for confirming that you can hear me. Just wait a bit. 2 minutes? Yeah, 2 minutes is better. Wait for other people. Hey, Manu. Manu, you are not that guy who was asking. The other guy. You are there, right? So when I explained the London session, you were there. By the way, there is no load shedding. There is no load shedding. No gun, no gun. No load shedding yet. It should be okay. There you are. Okay, now you're back. Oh, okay, okay. So there was maybe little some. I'm afraid. Okay, I can be gone anytime. Already there is like 4 times load shedding happened already. So I'm hoping that there will be no load shedding until 11. I wish there will be no load shedding. Just 2 hours. I need just 2 hours. Just 2 hours. Okay, guys, it's been long. I am here. Let's talk about the price action. I guess I missed the London session review. Oh, yummy. I wanted to record it. Unfortunately, I forgot to push the recording button. And oh man, how did I do that? I really don't know. I did everything and then I just forget to push the recording button. I wanted to record it and put it to the live stream, live to my YouTube. But I forgot, brother. Which country are you from? I'm from Bangladesh, brother. Bangladesh. You know the student protest recently that was like worldwide. It was famous student protest. I'm from that same country, Bangladesh. Start now. Don't wait for others. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Mark the shark. I'm going to follow your command. Let's come here first to the dollar index. Not a lot I have to talk before the session. That was the rejection block. I told that if it would love to go higher, this is the last line where it will reach. So when market has reached to this rejection block, tap to this rejection block 100% tick by tick. Now I'm saying this is a reaction. The reaction from the rejection block. This reaction can send the price to the top of this weekly fair value gap. Now at the same time, I have this bullish fair value gap from daily chart. So all I would love to see, can it reach to this gap and this gap can hold the price, send it higher again. This is my expectation. And this time market will go through this rejection block. It will reach for this last fair value gap for the dollar index. This is all I'm seeing, the rejection, the reaction. Look at this whole run, right? Lot of run. After that big run, if you see just one down close candle, you can't think that market is reversing now. One down close candle which is not closed yet, you can't think that market is reversing now. Now you can think, I don't think like that way. One candle is not something valuable for me. I am seeing why there is a down close candle or opposite candle. Here that was the top and the consequent crossment, top daily top, weekly consequent crossment. That was the reaction. Here this is the rejection block reaction. How far? Until this bullish parallel gap. I'm hoping it will come here, then it will reverse again. So I'm bullish for dollar index because the last parallel gap is broken from both daily chart and the weekly chart. It should take some liquidity and then it should trade another last parallel gap. Then for buy side liquidity. See this buy side liquidity? Let me actually mark it as well. A clean buy side liquidity over here. This buy side liquidity is my target, which is got stronger by this run. So I am hoping that market will keep going higher. This is just a reaction from that rejection block, which we have marked long time ago. Nothing to say from dollar index. I'm not interested to go to the lower time frame, so I'm not going anywhere. Just going to I'm going back to NASDAQ. Here I'm in NASDAQ, a very nice price action. This is the daily last bearish parallel gap. I told until it is not broken, I'm bearish. In a longer term, I'm bearish at least for this parallel gap. Prematurely below these lows, all of these lows. Okay, so if you go to your lower time frame, you will see a lot of liquidity over there from 15-minute chart. This is the weekly bullish parallel gap. This is the daily bearish parallel gap. Market is inside this range. Market didn't decide yet where it will go. So far, we have got the fake breakout above the constant crossment of the daily bearish parallel gap. When I'm expecting market will fall, I would love to see market will work with the lower portion of this parallel gap. Fake breakout is acceptable. That means one time market will close above the constant crossment, the very next candle has to come back again below the constant crossment, which is called the fake breakout. It is acceptable. Then market trade the constant crossment one time, two time. Look at the reaction from there. Boom. Nobody closed above this constant crossment. So I'm actually bearish. Now ICT is looking for buys. I really don't know what to say. Don't take me. Instead, ICT, he's the one. Okay, I hope and I believe that I will be wrong. I don't want to be right over here because he is looking for buy. But in my analysis, market is telling me don't think about buy, instead think about sell. That is all I'm getting. When market went higher, this is the highest up close body close candle which has traded this daily last parallel gap. I just marked the open, extend it to my right. This is the mean threshold here. That is the mean threshold. That means the 50% of the order block. Mean threshold of the 50% of the order block. Price came back again, trade the mean threshold, boom. Come back again, is now trading the order block at the same time the bearish parallel gap low. A very strong resistance zone now. Why? Market has already traded this mean threshold. It doesn't need to break the order block now. It doesn't need to do that. So where did it trade? The order block and the low of this daily parallel gap. How it is going over there? When market is going higher, this is that weekly bullish parallel gap, price trade there, lowest down close body close candle, order block, 50% of that lowest down close body close candle, which is the bullish breaker block, order block, mark the 50% mean threshold. Here this candle is little lower of that candle. Now if you mark this candle and mark the 50% of that candle, you will see the same thing. I want to use this one instead of that one because that was like a consolidation, where this candle is much more cleaner comparing with that candle as a order block. If you would love to mark this one as your order block, you should go for this one as a propulsion block, and then the 50% of this propulsion block is important. I'm not going here. Instead, I'd love to use this one, which is much more cleaner and the lowest candle as well. So this candle actually the lowest candle and a very clean down close candle which has perfectly traded this weekly bullish parallel gap. I marked the open. Remember, the open is not the order block. The order block is from there to there. This whole area is the block. This whole area is the block. Okay, so you can see a lot of time it is trading this order block. At the same time, the mean threshold. Now here, this mean threshold is not broken. This mean threshold is not broken. This weekly bullish parabolic up lower portion didn't work by body. This bearish parabolic up upper portion didn't work by body, except this fake breakout. Which one is going to be the winner? This order block, bearish order block, this bullish order block. This bearish parabolic gap, this bullish parabolic gap. Do you know? I don't know. So I will wait to see either one of these is going to be broken first, then I will get my bias. Now, if you ask me, are you bullish? No, sir, I'm not bullish. Why? After a big range day, that was a big range day. If you look all of these candles, you will see this type of candle is very rare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have just 7 days like this type of candle where it is a big range day. After a big range day, I'm not expecting something another big range. Here, this look this candle after that big range, I got another big range. Sometimes shit happens. Remember that specific day what happened? Iran attacked the Israel. That was that day. So far I remember 15th October. I guess that was that day where Iran actually attacked Israel, if I'm not wrong. Then how the market worked over there, right? Very small range. After that big day. Look at this big day, small range. Big day, small range. Every kind of big day after that market work small range. So I don't want to expect that it is going higher and taking all of these highs or this relatively equal highs, which is the obvious liquidity. I'm not expecting it is going to take that something. Instead, I'm expecting it will be inside candle. So inside of that specific candle. At the same time, today is Thursday. We have PMI. It can be volatile. I can be absolutely wrong. Market can keep going higher, and if it keep going higher, I will change my direction. I will talk about this when I'll be in 15-minute chart. Right now, from the daily chart, I'm expecting market will fall and it will break this daily order block first, then it will go at least for this min threshold or the 50% of that week. So if I just mark a line of that specific week 50%, and let me actually mark it as a C, so that I will get the point over here which is called the C of that week, and I'll remember this is the C where I'm focusing. So my first focus is market will come for this CE of that specific week 50%. Now here's a question: is that C did trade any kind of fair value gap over there? No, it didn't trade any kind of fair value gap. Though it has taken the liquidity, it didn't trade any kind of fair value gap. So I don't want to use this 50% as my bullish last fair value gap. Instead, I would love to see it will be broken if market would love fall. Okay. From dollar index, you know that. Let me go to the dollar index one more time. You know that I'm looking for buy, but before going higher, it can fall for this fair value gap. So it will fall for this fair value gap, then it will go higher. It doesn't need to do that, but it can do that. So in this small period of time, I can be bullish for NASDAQ. Then when it will tap over there, it will start to go higher. I will be bearish for NASDAQ. If it doesn't want to trade this one, instead, if it keep going higher, perfect. I'll keep looking for sell for NASDAQ. All I would love to see sell. Let me go to the hourly chart. Anytime there can be the load shedding. So if I'm gone, don't curse me. So this is the hourly chart, and as you can see, this is the bullshit price action. See this price action, bullshit price action. Now if I get confused by this price action from hourly chart, actually I love to go to 4-hour chart. Why? Because the hourly chart is not clear over there. So if you look of this 4-hour chart, all you can see, I have a fair value gap over here. See this fair value gap? I would love to mark that fair value gap. There is my fair value gap from 4-hour chart. Right now, market is trading this fair value gap. I have this fair value gap as well. Okay. Now, when I'm looking for sell, okay, I'm not talking about buy, because if I would love to talk about buy, the 15-minute chart is enough for that. I'm just talking about the sell here. If I would love to look for sell, how far I can expect. Remember the dollar index, I told it will fall, it can fall for that bullish fair value gap. In the meantime, I will expect it will go higher. So how far it can go? Until this 4-hour bullish fair value gap, sorry, bearish fair value gap. Let me mark it 4-hour FVG. So this is that 4-hour FVG, and let me change the color actually. That is a good color. It can reach until that 4-hour last fair value gap over there. If it would love to fall, before falling, it can reach until that area. There is nothing wrong, because in the meantime, dollar index will trade that bullish fair value gap. If dollar index doesn't want to trade that bullish fair value gap, keep going higher. I'm not expecting. I will not expect that market will trade this hourly 4-hour fair value gap. Instead, it will keep falling. Now the question is, how do I know that it is going to trade that bullish fair value gap? Dollar index is going to trade that bullish fair value gap, and this guy is also going to trade this bullish fair value gap, or it is falling. You have PMI today, 9:45. You have PMI. 10 you have another orange news. So wait until that news will tell you which way it is going. By the news, if it can go through this fair value gap, perfect. I will start to look for buy for this obvious liquidity. This high has been taken by that high. What did I say? Obvious liquidity is going to be taken when the lower portion job is done. This whole leg has taken all the liquidity, trade this bullish fair value gap here. That bullish fair value gap has been traded. At the same time, it has traded the order block here, the consecutive order block. I love to mark this one, but market didn't reach until this area. Why? That is why I'm not talking about this 4-hour order block or something. And either way, I don't like the 4-hour chart. I only come 4-hour chart if the 1-hour fair value gap, 1-hour price action is too messy. Either way, 15-minute chart is also too messy. That's why I'm here in short. Right now, I will decide how it is going toward which direction until after the PMI news. The PMI is going to tell me I'm bullish or bearish. So let's go to 15-minute chart now. I don't need that 4-hour chart actually. The hourly chart now. Here, this is that 15-minute chart. As I told, very messy price action. See, this price action is too messy. Now here, I have some buy side liquidity. If you see, I just marked, inside the 4-hour chart, 4-hour bearish fair value gap, there is a buy side liquidity. This high and that high. They are relatively equal highs from 15-minute chart, which is inside this 4-hour bearish fair value gap. Now, can it go for this 4-hour buy side liquidity? Sorry, not 4-hour, 15-minute buy side liquidity, and then trade the last fair value gap over here from 15-minute chart. I'm going to remove this 4-hour fair value gap. Remember, the 4-hour fair value gap low can be traded, then it can reverse. There is nothing wrong. But I'm going to mark the 15-minute chart as I can make it much more, what to say. I'm just going to compress the fair value gap. I'm compressing the fair value gap from 4-hour chart to from 4-hour chart to 15-minute chart. Okay, so here this is that 15-minute chart. I'm going to mark it as my 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart. Okay, but remember, it can simply reverse from the low of that 4-hour chart, 4-hour fair value gap. But I just compressed it, and I am going to target this buy side liquidity and that 15-minute chart if it wants to go higher. How do I know it is going higher? See this new week opening gap. This is the line from the daily order block line. So I'm going to remove this daily order block line from there. But remember, the new week opening gap high is the daily bearish order block. Can it go through this new week opening gap high? If it can go through that new week opening gap high, this buy side liquidity will be my target. If it wants to fall, there is nothing that can stop the price. But if it wants to go higher, yes sir, it has to break this new week opening gap first. When it will be broken, I will look for that buy side liquidity and until the low of this new week opening gap. If it can break this new week opening gap, I'll look for that buy side liquidity, which is called the obvious liquidity. This high has taken by that high with a shallow run. The lower job is done. Here all of this lower job is done. Price has taken all the liquidity. Trade that 15-minute last fair value gap. Very random. Very, very, very random. Sorry sir. It is not random. It is very specific. Tapped to this last fair value gap. Made this bullish fair value gap. I showed you how to use this bullish fair value gap to take buy. Yesterday in my Discord, I explained that perfectly how to trade this buy. Went higher. This was the last fair value gap. This has been broken. When it has been broken, remember above this last fair value gap, I have this new week opening gap, so it can be violated. So when it is broken, I can't simply think that it is going for this buy side liquidity as I have this new week opening gap. I have to wait for this is also going to be broken. Otherwise, if there was no buy side, last fair value, new week opening gap, I could simply say that it is reaching for this buy side liquidity. I have this order block from 15-minute chart. If you mark the 50% of that bearish order block, so from there to there, okay, as it is at the middle, so I have to go body to body. So from body to body, this is that mean threshold of that 15-minute bearish order block. Nobody closed above the constant cross, mean threshold of that bearish order block. It is still respecting this bearish daily fair value gap, bearish order block, new week opening gap, 50% of the 15-minute bearish order block, 50% of that, lot of things is respecting. I have clean sell side liquidity over there, relatively equal lows, has getting much more stronger by that low. That low tried to take that sell side liquidity, failed, which has made this strongest liquidity. Retail are seeing this is a strong support zone. Boom. Today, after the big day, expecting consolidation. If and only if market can close both of this new week opening gap, yes sir, then I will start to look for buy. In this whole area, I am not interested to trade. If I miss every single trade, I don't give a shit. I will miss every one of them. If I would love to look for a sell, all I would wait to see if this parallel gap is broken. There is a bullish parallel gap or the last parallel gap from 15-minute chart over here. If this parallel gap is broken by 15-minute candle, yes sir, I will start to look for sell for this sell side liquidity again. I'm looking for sell. ICT is looking for buy, so don't hate me because of that. I wish I will be wrong today. I don't want to look for buy. I will only look for buy if this new week opening gap and that new week opening gap is broken. In between this range, I will do nothing. In between this range, I have nothing to do. I will just observe the price and that's all. Anybody has any question? I'm done. I'm not interested to explain that entry because I have already explained it to my Discord. I waited for you guys. Yeah, sometimes you are busy, I know that. But really don't want to go over there. But that was a very nice setup over there. I called it in my Discord. I told that, sorry sir, I'm going for sell because most of the people are looking for buy, where the reaction was expected. I mean, was much more cleaner to me. So I framed the sell setup. When this candle appeared, that specific candle, let me actually remove all of these things. When this candle appeared on the chart, I taken a screenshot and I told to my Discord, if it give me any entry opportunity, I'll go for sell. I'm going to change, remove this box because as you can see, this is the box I told I'm not interested to do anything. Not exactly over there. It should be there. Okay, until this area. So in this area, I have nothing to do except watching the price. So I'm not interested to trade. The guys are over here. I'm requesting you guys, when the people will come later and they will see I have pushed my button from the first presented fair value gap, please remind them that was for our observation. So we are observing first presented fair value gap after 9:30. We are observing that fair value gap, did it provide us 25 handle or not. So when I will push my button and then later people will come and they will ask, why did you push the button over there? It is in deep premium, it is in deep discount, whatever it is. Okay, just remind them, brother, we are observing that one. We are not taking any entries. We are getting confidence to push our button from the first presented fair value gap after 9:30. So that we are observing right now, so that maybe after 1 or 2 months we will be able to push our button from there with so much confidence that we are getting at least 70, 80, 90, whatever it is, 90% possibly, winning possibilities. Okay. So please remind them when they will join later. I know lot of you will leave now and then some of you will join. Just remind them that that is going to be our observation entry. So price action entry, I'm only looking for sell. I have already explained where I will start to trade. In the meantime, if you ask me to explain the price action, I have pushed the button to explain the price action. Without pushing the button, I can't explain the price action. I can't do that. It's my mistake. It's my fault. I'm not like other mentor, like not mentor actually. I'm not like other people who are 1,000 times better than me for teaching. I'm not here to teach. So I don't know how to teach. But if you ask me to explain the price action, I have to push the button. It can be the losing trade, it can be the winning trade. I don't care. If you ask me to to explain the price action, I have to push the button. Otherwise, I won't push the button, I will miss lot of explanation. This is my problem. I hope that you guys will understand my situation. That's all. Because when I push the button, I I look every single candle what is doing and how I'm expecting that candle will work. So you have to let me know what do you want, or I can do a poll. What do you think, guys? Should I start a poll? Should I push the button for explaining price action? I'm expecting to go down. Okay, Dogukan, I'm also expecting sell, but ICT is expecting buy because we have a lot of clean highs. So yeah, obviously I can be wrong today because my mentor told market is going higher. So I can be wrong, but I just don't want to change my explanation, change my understanding of. I mean, I don't want to change my analysis. That's all. I can be wrong, but I'll be happy to be wrong. Nope, you do your thing, T2. Screw the haters. I just made it like no subscriber only chat, so anybody can write down anything. Can I check my comment above? Slate, 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 Slate. Where is you? Where is you? Where are you? Where are you? Slate, Slate, Slate. Slate, I don't see your comment, brother. I'm sorry. No, I I didn't see your comment, brother. There is no comment. Yeah, let's go. Last 1 minute. Yes, sir. About 12 comments back. I don't see your comment, brother. There is no comment provided by Slate. No, nothing. I don't know why, but there's no comment, brother. Sorry. Okay. We got the we got the candle, 9:30 candle. This is the opening gap. Now let's see if it can provide us any kind. Okay, I don't need this last parabolic gap actually, so I'm going to remove that one. And I'll have to see that if it can provide us to how much? 5 handle gap. Okay, so 63, 58. Okay, I hope that I'll get my first presented parabolic gap after 9:30. If it come back again to this parabolic gap, I'll take the sell. You know, this is going to be our uh, mm, how to say, our observation entry. Okay, please make sure that the people who will join me later, they will understand, they'll get my point why I pushed my button from that first presented favorable gap. This is just for our observation if it provides the sell. So here I'm not able to do that. I'll put it over there and I'll go for 25 handle if it provides me the entry, something like this. If it keep falling, there's nothing to do. Whenever it will come back again to this parabolic gap, I'll take that sell. Whenever it will come, which day it will come, I don't care. First time it will come back here, I'll push the button for 25 handle. Can you check parabolic gap on daily chart? I think there is conflicts with the forward gap, and you mentioned, is it interesting to note? We have nothing to do until PMI. Remember, we have just nothing to do until PMI. So no price action right now. You don't need any kind of price action right now to think, because before PMI, if you push the gap button, that means you're gambling. Please don't gamble. So this is the daily chart. Where is your parabolic gap? Slate, can you tell me which one is your parabolic gap? So if you are asking about this daily fair value gap, if you are asking like, let me check the forward chart. Oh, okay. So you are asking this fair value gap is aligned with that daily fair value gap. It's a good thing. Obviously, it's a good thing. And but this fair value gap high, this 4 hour fair value gap. Actually, I'm not a 4 hour chart reader. Okay, so should I comment? I don't know. Should I comment? I'm not a 4 hour chart reader, so if there is any importance or not, I really don't know, brother. There can be, okay, but I really don't know. But it seems like good. This 4 hour fair value gap aligned with the daily fair value gap low. Perfect. So if I just mark this one, something like this, this looks so good. But I really don't know, brother. Is that I mean that has any high importance or not? Because I really don't trade the 4 hour chart. So I hope that you'll get my point, brother. So far, it has traded the 50% of that opening gap. See this opening gap? It has traded the 50%. It's a good thing. Okay, thank you for checking it. No problem, brother. Always interested to hear your thoughts. Okay, brother. Thank you. But yeah, to be honest, I really forward chart is a unknown chart to me. I don't spend a lot of time over this. So okay, I'm in the market. Stop loss is over here. Target profit is 100 handle. Sorry, 100 T. So let's see if it can provide us 25 handle or not. For the first time, it will trade the first presented fair value gap after 9:30. Can it provide us 25 handle? That is all I would love to see. So far, it has provided 36 handle. Sorry, 36.48 tick. Can it provide us 100 tick? Yesterday, it didn't work. So let's see today what is going to happen. The guys will join me later. Tell them this is our observation entry. Please don't forget to, remind them that most of the time it is working, but yesterday it didn't work. So let's see today how it is going to work. Is it providing us 25 handle or not? Almost there. By the way, 80 tick, that means 20 handle is also important. I'm also observing 20 handle as well. Can it provide us 20 handle or not? Yesterday Jack T told us a good idea. He told me take a partial to 20 handle and then rest, let them go. So it's a good idea, but I'm just not doing it right now. I will do that later. Just observing right now. Okay. So far it has provided us 20 handle. You can see from there, not there, from there, there to there. This is that 20 handle. It has provided us 20 handle. Perfect. I just need to observe, is it safe to go for 20 handle or is it safe to go for 25 handle? Because lot of time it has provided us 20 handle. Sorry, more than 40 handle. Lot of time. 3 times I got stopped out as I explained yesterday. Two of them has provided us 21 and 23 handle. Today also it has provided 20 handle. So is it safe to stay with 20 handle or is it good to go for 25 handle? I need to observe this. Do the journal. Okay, you guys also do the journal, because we are going to make the history. Trust me, man. It is something that is working most of the days. Just we need to find out which on is safe. 20 handle, 15 handle, 25 handle. Which on is safe? That's all we have to find it out. Not 100%, but yeah, still 80% time, if it provide us winning trade, you can't imagine how beautiful it will be. So let's see. If when I'm observing this first presented fair value gap, I don't care about the news. Whatever news it will be, I don't care about that. It should not be violated by the news. So here I know nothing about the price action. I know nothing about the calendar. I know nothing about anything. All I know, first presented fair value gap after 9:30, 25 candle. That's all I know. Okay. Today, how much it has provided me? Let me check actually. Okay, let's see if it can hit it or not. Or from there to there. Okay, it has provided 23 handle, 3 ticks today. Perfect. So let's see, is it going to provide me 25 handle or not? Hey, Big Uzi, how are you, brother? News is coming. Yes, Togukan, I know 20 is enough. Yes, sir, 20 is enough, but I love to get that 25 handle. That is my intention, because I'm observing this from August, and from the August, almost 90% time market has provided me 30 plus handle, 30 plus handle. So 25 handle is should be the safe area. Just need to make sure that it is not working like that way because of the election. That's all I need to observe. That's all, brother. Can you explain how do you decide if you should take buy or sell from first fair value gap? Whenever the first fair value gap will be created, if market is below, I will look for sell. If market is above, I'll look for buy. That's all. Okay. So after making the first presented fair value gap, if market is above the first fair value gap, for the first time, the next candle, if it tap to this fair value gap, I'll take the buy. For the first time, even if it is the next candle, or if it is after 5 days, come here to this fair value gap, I'll take the sell. I'll go for like that way. I wish it will provide me 25 handle before the news, because around the news there can be highly volatile. I can get stopped out. So I wish that it will provide me 25 handle just before the news, so that I will be safe. GJ, still I didn't get the boom, brother. So don't write like that way. Then I'll cry if it doesn't provide me that 25 handle. I'll cry. Okay. Oh man. Like yesterday, my heart is beeping. Thup, 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 something like that. I'm going to make an history, brother. Trust me. Where you need nothing, just 25 handle. Every single day will come. Out of 100 days, at least you will get 90 days 25 handle profit. Some days you will get losing trade. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I got it today. Today. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Not to prove me wrong. Yesterday it didn't work. Thank you so much. Now I will say I will wait for the news. Let's see how the news is going to work. Exactly 25 handle. Most of the time it has provided me 30 plus handle, 30 plus handle. So 25 handle, I just choose that random number when it is going to provide me 30 plus handle, I should be safe in 25 handle. But yes, sometimes it reverses from that 20 handle. So Jack T, he just gave me the idea, best idea. Okay, he just told me take a partial around 25 handle, put the stop loss to the break even. If you get stopped out, you don't care, right? After 25 20 handle. Thank you guys for writing boom and providing me that penguin. Thank you so much. Can you explain the opening fair value gap again? This is that 930 candle. This is that 930 candle. From that specific candle, I will start to look for the first presented fair value gap, which should be at least 5 handle. This gap is, you can see, 52 to 63, near about 11 handle. This is a 11 handle gap, but that gap has to be at least 5 handle. If it is 4 handle 3 tick, no sir, I'm not interested to mark that as my first presented fair value gap. Thank you, Buro. You are here, brother. By the way, thank you so much, brother, for being here. Winston, thanks, man. John, thanks for that penguin and the boom, customized boom. I love that word. Hey, Manu, thanks for that, man. Manu, don't overtrade, brother. It's my request. As your brother, don't overtrade. Take one winning trade, go, just stop trading. Just stop trading for that specific day, okay? Hey, Slate, thanks for that, man. SK, thanks, man. The fair value gap below is the right one. I'm sorry, sir. Who are you? Who are you, brother? To tell me that that is the right one, that is the wrong one. Whatever I marked the best one. I don't know about the right or wrong. I know I have marked the best one. That's all. Which one is going to provide me at least 90% or 80%? I can't just say 100% of the time yet, but yes, sir, I will go for that 100%. At least not 100%, it at least 95%. So out of 100 trade, it will be 95 times winning trade. Hey, Sarias, so thanks for that boom, brother. Thank you so much. Guys, please like it. Don't be Buttu. Bro, can you give a signal to pass my funded? I am sorry, sir. I am not providing any signal. So, guys, I'm actually looking for sell. All I would love to see this fair value gap is going to be broken by the candle or not. This is the news candle. You can see this is that news candle, PMI news. So far, we didn't get any volatility, but let's see if there is any volatility or not. I'm bearish. As I told, I'm going against ICT. I can be wrong today. Okay, I mean, market can go higher, but I can't change my analysis because my mentor told me that market is going higher. So I wish I will be wrong and market will go higher. I wish that, but I can't change my expectation. I'm sorry for that. Going to remove this forward fair value gap. I need my chart clean, so I would love to wait over here. Okay. So let's see if it can provide me a selling opportunity from this fair value gap. So if it can make a fair value gap over here, I will start to look for a sell over there. If it can provide me a fair value gap over here, okay, I will go for the first sell according to my price action. I'll go for that, and that has to be immediate reaction. Stop loss will be too tight. You will see, but there has to be a fair value gap. If there is no fair value gap, there is no trade. Actually, I should wait to close this candle. Actually, should I take that risk? Okay, there is no fair value gap. Thank you. Not to make me confused. Thank you so much. Because if there was a fair value gap, I would get confused because I have to wait for a candle close below this fair value gap. If if 15-minute candle fail to close below this fair value gap, it's gonna be difficult to say that this is broken and market is falling. So until a candle doesn't close below this fair value gap, I can't simply look for sell. I should not look for sell. So thanks to the market not to provide me any fair value gap over there. Otherwise, I would get confused over there. Should I go for that sell? as you know, I'm not looking for buy. I'm not interested to look for buy. I'm only interested to look for sell, as I explained at the beginning. Okay, guys, this time to push the like button. Please make sure that you have pushed the like button. Damn, I was bullish too. I'm confused now. Oh, okay, toxic. Don't give me a shit. Go for that bullish run. Go for look. Start looking for the buy because ICT also bullish. I'm the one. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm bearish when every single person was bullish. I'm the one who's the craziest one. I'm bearish, and my price action was telling me market should fall. I can be wrong, and please don't give me a shit. Go for the buy or look for the buy, whatever you are thinking. Don't change your analysis. Even if you are wrong, don't give that a shit. You should believe yourself. Don't change it depending on others people's analysis. You will regret. So be wrong by your own analysis. Okay. See this candle, a very nice order block. Just not going for the sell, but it seems like I should go for a sell from there. If I were alone, then that could be my entry. I'm here in front of you, so I'm not going to take that risk here. That would be my sell or the opening gap close. This whole closing. I would take a partial around 25 maybe. Around this area, I would go for a partial over there. But I can be wrong over here, so I'm not interested to push the button in front of all of you. But as I told, if I were alone and I was trading, that would be my entry. Tap to this order block, I would go for that trade. 19 handle, sorry, 20 handle stop loss, something like that. Would take a partial over here, that lower quadrant here. That would be my partial, first partial. And I would go for this opening gap closing until the opening gap low. I'm just not interested to do it here because I will be judged if I'm wrong. So I will wait for the perfect setup. If I get it, I'll go for it. Otherwise, I'll do nothing. Let me check actually if it go for the partial, how much it is going to provide me. 27 handle, not bad. But let's see if it can provide us any perfect setup, and I will go for the perfect setup only. Do not see anybody close above that mean threshold. Wanna see it will keep falling. Oh man, I'm getting a lot of followers to my Instagram. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Thank you guys for supporting me unconditionally. Thank you so much. I don't want to see anybody close above this line. If it close, okay, it would be a losing trade. So I would get 20 handle loss already. That would be my first trade, and I would get stopped out because my stop loss wouldn't cover the order block high. Instead, I would cover the low only of that parabolic gap. Perfect. That could be my first losing trade if I were trading my real money. But I'll go for the perfect entry here as I will be judged. If I see something very cool, then I'll go for that. Otherwise, I'm not interested. I saw 2320 perfect entry bull. I entered 2320. What was that? Oh, okay. So you entered over there. 2320. I guess it is here somewhere. Where is that? Just for example, this is your entry. That could be your stop loss. Where is your target, brother? Maybe this relatively equal highs. Is that your target? I don't hate anyone. I know some of them will stay here for forever, some of them will be gone. But I'm happy. SL at short term lows, I guess I put in a right way. Did I put it in a right way, brother? Oh, okay, you went for 1:2. So if I go for that exactly, okay. So here you went for 1:2. Somewhere here. Let's hope for the best. By the way, this is not my entry. So don't don't think this is my entry. I just outlined it because one of my brother he just took that entry. I love you. I love will never leave you, my love. Okay, thank you so much. Did you check to 8:30? I love you too, Outlander. 8:30, 15-minute travel gap. 8:30, 15-minute travel gap. This one? Okay. Is it valid? Yeah, it is also valid. Mhm. It is valid, Jackie. I will enter if and only if I see a perfect setup. Then I will enter. Otherwise, I'm not interested to enter, as I will be judged. So I don't want to do my trading. Instead, I will go for the perfect setup. This entry is not applicable because that was our observation entry. Okay, so remember that this is our observation entry. That sell. I'm looking for a sell. I will wait for two things first. I will wait to see if this candle can close below this parallel gap. This is the first thing I will wait for. Second thing, after closing below this parallel gap, can it provide me any kind of parallel gap to look for sell? That is all I'm looking for. If it keep going higher, I'm not interested to take the buy, and I will have nothing to do. I'll just keep watching this market. Around 10, we have another news. I would love to see around that news how it is going to work. The reason of the start is prior to 10 a.m. it is driving back to this opening gap. So that's the narrative. Okay, brother, I have just outlined your trade. So let's see if it works or not. I'm not looking for buy. That's why I'm not talking anything about the buy move. Okay. So if it works, I'll be very happy for you. As I'm looking for sell, I can't explain the buying over there. I will have no idea how to explain the buy setup. I'm expecting it will keep falling at least until this new week opening gap over here, and in the meantime, if I have any sell side liquidity from 1 week chat. So let me actually check if I have any sell side liquidity over there. Hmm, let him load little bit. Okay, so yeah, I got my sell side liquidity. I am expecting market will fall for this sell side liquidity, which is my obvious liquidity. Okay, brother. I hope that you will understand. As I'm not looking for buy, so I am not able to explain this buy setup. I just outlined because you took that entry. That's all, brother. Okay. Today's new day opening gap. I didn't see actually. Today's new day opening gap. How much is it? And how long it is? Let me check. Around 6. Mm, Absolutely, it is 100%. It is important. 100% it is important. Thank you, brother, for providing me more, insight to look for sale. Thank you so much. I didn't notice. Absolutely 100% it is important. That is the more reason to look for sale. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Yes, news in 1 minute. So let's see how it is going to work around the news. Let's wait for 10. Then we'll see if it can provide us any entries. Guys, don't forget to push the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are new. Just don't forget to do that. After 14 seconds, this candle is going to close. I want to see this candle will close below this parabolic gap. Okay, below that parabolic gap low. I want to see this candle is going to close like that way. Then I will be able to look for a sell. Otherwise, I won't be able to look for a sell. Okay, it has closed inside this gap. I'm not able to look for sell. That's all. So this is the news candle. Let's see how it is going to work. It didn't close, not even below this parabolic gap, not even above the consonant crossment. Sorry, below the consonant crossment. Oh, what a bad time to look for a trade. At the same time, is that 9:30 candle, sorry, 9:45 candle, which has a very small body, long wick, a very small body, and a very long wick. So be careful about that candle. Be very careful about that candle, which is the sign of the consolidation. Oops, forgot to hit the likes. I'm gonna block you. I like your stream T2. Lol, my day doesn't feel like it's complete if I don't watch your stream. Okay, that's a big comment for me. SK. One of the biggest comment for me, brother. Thank you so much. There is a 50-minute bearish fabric up over here. Let's see if it can trade that 50-minute bearish fabric up or not before falling. Again, I'm not looking for buy. So if any of is looking for buy, please go for that because ICT is bullish. So I can be wrong. 100% I can be wrong. Market can keep going higher. So I don't want to be wrong over here. But yep, I I can be wrong. Just don't change your bias. As you are bullish, market can keep going higher. I can be absolutely wrong. So far, it has traded this 15-minute bearish parallel gap. Perfect. The time to fall. If it fall right now, I'm very happy. If it doesn't do that, keep going higher, I will do nothing. In that bull run, I will do just nothing. Okay, I guess, brother, you have already taken some partial. Uh, I guess you have already taken some partial because market can reverse, right? Anytime. I mean, even if you are 100% sure, sometimes market can reverse. And as you are targeting like 49 handle, you should take some partial, I guess. But it's up to you. You can wait to hit your target profit. It's very near. Okay, you got your profit. Congratulations, brother. That is a winning trade. Congratulations. This candle, look at this candle, didn't close even below this constant encroachment. I wanted to see body close below this parallel gap as the beginning. What did I say? If this candle is closed below this parallel gap, I'll start to look for sell. If it doesn't close, I am unable to look for the sell. It has perfectly hold the price. This parallel gap perfectly hold the price. I have a very small fair value gap over here from 15 minute chart, which is the last fair value gap, to see if it can stop the price and send it lower again. No sell is valid below this first presented fair value gap. If any of you are looking for buy, please go for that. I will look for buy if and only if market can close above this new weak opening gap. Then I will start to look for buy. Otherwise, I'm looking for sell primarily for this sell side liquidity, new day opening gap low, and then finally new week opening gap high. Until that area, I am looking for buy only. I'm not interested to look for, sorry, I will buy, I'll sell only. I'm not interested to look for buy. Some of you can see market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap. Maybe that is your entry point to look for the buy. Please go for that. Don't blame me. I will change my bias when market will close above this new week opening gap from 15 minute chart. From 15 minute chart, it will close above that. Yes, sir. Then I will change my bias. Until then, I'm looking for only sell. I'll go for sell only. No buying is valid for me. Okay, sir. Mahadi. It will be interesting to see if price taps the fair value gap, give us an order block and 15 minutes. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see, brother. No sell is valid below, sorry, above the first presented fair value gap and above this last fair value gap from 15 minute chart. If I want to take a sell, I have to take a sell below the constant crossment of that last fair value gap right now. Why? I am not interested to wait to body close below this fair value gap now, because it has traded this bearish fair value gap from 15 minute chart. So now if it can go below this constant crossment of that bullish fair value gap and then provide me an entry opportunity, I'll go for that. Now if market keep going higher, I don't care, I'll let them go. I'm not going to touch it. Okay, like yesterday when market was going higher, some of you started to tell, brother, it is going higher, going higher, going higher, and why you are looking for sell? And then what did you see? After taking some buy side liquidity, the thing happened over there. All of this buy side liquidity has taken trade that last parabolic from 15 minute chart. As per my direction, it should fall. I can be wrong absolutely, but I can't change my bias until body close above this new opening gap from 15 minute chart. So I'm looking for sell. I'll enter into the market the way I explained it. Below the constant crossment of that bullish last parabolic gap. Below that constant crossment. I'll is that not that one, sorry. Below this constant crossment of that bullish parabolic gap. So after that, if it provide me any kind of selling opportunity, any fair value gap, yes, I'll go for that sell. But if any of you are looking for buy, please go for that. Just don't blame me, brother. I didn't take the buy. Like at the beginning, some of you just told that your bias was bullish. Now you're confused. Don't get confused. If you are bullish, then look for buy only. Like I'm bearish, so I will look for sell only. Why there are two gaps for the week open? Brother, there is two opening gap. Two new week. This one is this week new week opening gap. This one is old new week opening gap. So two new week opening gap. Okay. Let's see if this can fall little bit and give me the market structure shift. Not a perfect market structure shift. All I need a fair value gap below the constant crossment of this bullish fair value gap. If I get it, I'll go for that sell. Okay. Yeah. If there is a fair value gap, I'll go for that sell. All I need a fair value gap over here. Please don't copy my trade, by the way. I'm bullish and bearish. Oh man. Yes, sir. It can be consolidated for the whole day, because after a big range day, it can be consolidated. Still, this candle is a very small body, long wick, which is the confirmation of the consolidation or seek and destroy mode. The next candle, look at this candle, small body, long wick so far. Still, it is seek and destroy sign. What else can happen? Maybe it won't provide me any entry opportunity. It will keep falling and take that sell side liquidity. It can happen as well. So if it doesn't provide me the entry, it's just my bad luck. But I'm not interested to look for buy. If any of you are looking for buy, please go for that. I have no objection. Just don't tell me that, because I'm looking for sell. So please don't tell me that. When I'm looking for sell, if you guys tell me that I'm looking for buy, I get confused. Okay, because I'm a human being. My mental start to work. Oh, okay, maybe he's right, I'm wrong. He's right, I'm wrong. It's very difficult for me to concentrate on the price action with one specific direction. I'm a direction based trader. I don't like to change my direction here and there. Small body with big wick means boom, buy is coming. Can be, brother, I can be wrong. As I told, ICT is also looking for buy. So I am looking for sell. I'm going against my mentor. So I can be wrong today. But I can't just change my bias or direction because ICT is looking for buy. I just can't do that. I have to wait for the price action to tell me that I'm wrong and I have to change my bias. So I will wait until that area. Otherwise, I will keep looking for sell, sir. By the way, look at this first presented fair value gap. As I told, first presented fair value gap will provide you 30 plus handle most of the time. Today it has provided you 56 handle. See, first presented fair value gap has provided 56 handle. So most of the time it has provided me 30 plus handle. So I just take 25 handle out of the whole run, and I think that it is enough. Your mentor will be proud of you, Tiru. I wish. I took 600 off that trade. From where, Mark the Shark? Which trade you are actually talking about? I really don't know. Opening gap. Oh, okay. So first presented fair value after 9:30. I guess you are talking about that gap. Guys, don't forget to like the stream, please. Thank you, SK, for reminding them to push the like button. Look, market is not going anywhere. This is 9:30 open. Market is not going anywhere, so I don't need to rush to take into the. I mean, to participate into a trade. I don't need to rush, right? So if anyone is thinking that I'm missing trade, no, sir, I'm not missing trade. It fall this much, it went that much, it fall this much, it went that much. Like it is simply consolidating. How do I know that? This specific candle has told me it can be the consolidation. That candle, see this candle? Seek and destroy mode. By the way, like here, when I took that sell, remember here, when I took that sell and I got stopped out, I would go for the sell over there one more time here. Again, please don't push the button. I'm just telling what I would do if I were trading by myself. Stop loss would be just above that candle, which is 13 handle loss. Would love to hold my trade for this sell side liquidity for 33 handle. When I took that loss, remember 20 handle loss, I'll go for that 13 handle loss again. If it provide me that, I'll go for that. I mean, otherwise I'll get stopped out over there. I'm not going for this trade. I will push my button if and only if I get everything is in line, then I'll go for the trade. I'm just telling what I would do if I were trading alone. So this is my first trade. That would be my first trade. This is my second trade, which would be around the area here to this parallel gap here. Stop loss is just 13 handle or something like that. I'm telling you the truth, okay? What I would do. I hope that you are not going to judge me. I didn't push the button, so please don't judge me. I can be wrong over here. That's why I'm not pushing the button. I will push my button if and only if I get everything in line, then I'll go for the trade. Otherwise, I'm not going for the trade. That's all. What happened? Okay, I would get stopped out over there. Two loss, 20 handle and 12 handle, 32 handle. Perfect. Already got two loss in my live account if I were trading. So I have four opportunity to push the button. I would go for four trade or maximum 60 and 80 handle loss. You are a bad trader. Yes, sir. I'm a very bad trader. Here I will only push my button if and only if I get a perfect setup, then I'll go for the trade. Otherwise, I'm not going to push the button. Simple. I'm looking for sell. I'm not going to take the buy. If and only if I get a selling opportunity, I'll go for the trade. This candle, though it has a big body, sorry, small body, still it has closed almost to the top of this wick, that candle. Okay, so it can be the confirmation of the second destroy is gone. Not a perfect example, but it can be the confirmation that my second destroy has gone, so I can participate in the price action. I'm not looking for buy, so I'm not interested to frame any kind of buy setup. Some of you can think this fabric cap is holding the price, it is now going higher. You want to take the buy from there, please go for that. Just don't let me know that. This is my request only. What is your entry slate? Is it buy or sell? Nice to I would sell there too. I'm price reading as well. Yes, sir. I'm also price reading over here. But until now, it is not a perfect entry. So I will go for the perfect entry. Just let me know, slate. It was your buy or sell. I use EMA or SMA, but T2 does not. I use a little of everything. Not there's nothing wrong, brother. For using something, there is nothing wrong. If it provide you any winning trade, that's cool. Slate, cell. Oh, okay. You are looking for cell. That's cool. Neonte, I have already talked about this. We had a very big range, so it can be consolidated the whole day. I've already told that, brother. Thank you for reminding again, by the way. Why am an R2I the low? Yes, look weak. Support your bearishness. Okay. If you say something toward me, I'm very happy. Just don't tell that market is going higher. Then I will start to cry. To push the button in live. I did it last time in Discord some days ago. I'll go for that again after some days when I have to push. Okay, I don't trade the live account anymore. I have to keep one account alive, which is from top step. I have to keep one account alive. That's why I go for one trade one week, weekly one time only. I just need to keep that alive until I'm not in Portugal. When I'll be in Portugal, I'll stop trading the live money when I'll get all the payout from that account. So I will stop doing every kind of pushing button from the live money. I'm also bearish since London. Okay. I can see some of my supporters here now. I'm happy. Let's see, brother. I'm not alone. I have some supporters, okay? Shit. Just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. Don't go. Hmm. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. One more time. I wanted to take sell from that candle. Just in the meantime, I was marking the mid threshold. It already went through. So just give me one more chance to take that entry. Just one more chance. Just one more chance. Don't let me. I can't chase the price, so I'll let it go. If it doesn't come back again and just keep falling. I don't want to chase the price. There, see this parallel gap, constant crossment. That is another opportunity to take the sell. The problem is, if I take the sell from there, stop loss has to be here. Target will be there. Is it worth it to take that entry? I don't think so. So I'm not interested to push the button or chase the price from there. So I will let him come back again to this parallel gap one more time to give me the opportunity to take the entry. If it doesn't come back, okay, it's okay, because from there, if I take the entry from this area, stop loss is gonna be smaller, like here, and target is going to be there. So it is worthy to take, but let's see if it can provide me that entry opportunity or not. It's very near, by the way. Just take me, brother, just take me. Please don't copy my trade because I'm working with the fair value gap, and this is the worst place to go for the trade. I'm breaking my own rule. Market still didn't close below this fair value gap or even below that concurrent crossment. So here target profit is there. Please don't copy it. Okay, I'm conflicting my own rules. So let's see if it punish me or if it reward me. Until to the top of this high of the first presented fair value gap, I'm safe. That means the last line, this market can go to the top of this first presented fair value gap. My stop loss is just one little above of this first presented fair value gap top. Would love to see this fair value gap is going to close the price, stop the price, market is going to fall. Don't want to see anybody close above the concurrent crossment because so far it has already worked with this fair value gap. Even I didn't expect it will reach over here. When it has reached over there, it's okay. Nothing wrong. I mean, it can come back, but don't want to see anybody close above this concurrent crossment. This candle will close below the low of this line. I'll trail my stop loss to the top of this. I'm just above this concurrent crossment of that fair value gap. This candle will close. My stop loss is here, there. Okay, just it will close below that line. Okay, there. Because if it come back again here, I'm wrong about my direction. It should not come back again over there. I just minimized my loss over there. That's all. It should keep falling. I'm getting some sorry, followers actually. I'm very happy. Now my target is to the top of this parabolic, but actually my target should be here. Remember, okay? That's sell side liquidity. Even one tick above that on. I'm not going to do that. I'm just targeting the extreme one. So here, the top of this parabolic, I'm targeting over there. Now I can be wrong. That means market can simply take this sell side liquidity, then it can reverse. I can be wrong, or maybe it will be very near of this sell side liquidity, then it can be reverse. I can be wrong over there. So I will do what I will do. I will trail my stop loss, and I'll just cover my loss over there. It will be in the break even. I can be wrong again. It maybe it won't reach for the top. Okay, it actually reached over there. What happened? Why it didn't close my trade? Okay, there you go. Okay, and T2 has done his job. Perfect, T2. You did good job. Now, if I tell you the truth, you will just leave me. Okay. To be honest, you will leave me. I did something wrong, which I wouldn't do if I was trading my real money. If you don't judge me, then I can explain. If you want to judge me, I'm not interested to explain. When I took my entry over there, obviously I would take my entry from that specific candle, not from there. That would be my entry. I was just looking for the mean threshold of that order block. In the meantime, market already left little bit. So that would be my entry. Please, my request not to judge me. Please don't judge me. My end stop loss would be here to the consonant crossment, just one tick above this consonant crossment. That would be my stop loss. Target is there, partial is here. This is my trade, sir. but market is falling. I knew market will fall. This is my partial. This is my target. Sorry, that top is my target. This is my stop loss. As you can see, I got stopped out over there. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I would get stopped out over here. Then I would take re-entry when this candle has closed below this fair value gap. Here, that would be my re-entry. So the re-entry would be there. Stop loss would be the same area, and target would be there. This time I wouldn't go for the partial because I have already taken a loss over there. I don't want to minimize my loss. Instead, I would go for that 26 handle, sir. That would be my trade. Now, I didn't do that. I put it in a extreme level above that first presented fair value gap high where market should not go. I wouldn't go for that on. So from there to there, no sir, I wouldn't go for that. My stop loss would be here where I would get stopped out by 11 handle. That would be my stop out. I'm telling you the truth. Now it is my style, okay, the way I'm trading. Market will keep falling. I don't care. I know where market is reaching for. This sell side liquidity. Market is reaching for that sell side liquidity. I don't care about that. I got my profit. I'm done. Is this a good place to trade? No, sir. It's not a good place to trade. Boom. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Winston, look. Thanks for that. Yemi, please explain. I have already explained, brother. Yeah, I told it, but that is truth. I mean, I would get stopped out over there if I were trading real money. 11 handle loss for 26 handle, sir. That's all. And you still have equal highs above your stop. That's the gutsy trade. I don't know what you are talking about, Mark the Shark. I have already told how far it can reach. It should not close above this inversion fair value gap concurrent crossment because it has been violated over here. The only reason it did it to just stop thinking everyone is going to work and market is going higher just because of that. So when it will come back again, this inversion fair value gap, the concurrent crossment, it should not close above that concurrent crossment. The maximum line it can reach for the high of the first presented fair value gap. So my stop loss should be set above that high. I'm good to go for this sell side liquidity and to the top of this bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Thanks to Jack T to show me this fair value gap. I didn't see this fair value gap. So right now, this highest up close body close candle from 15-minute chart is my order block. I want to see this candle will work with this order block, then it will fall again. So when it is going higher, I'm seeing this is going higher to trade this order block, bearish order block from 15-minute chart. Okay, look at this. Sorry, not bearish candle, actually bullish candle. Look at this bullish candle, which is my perfect order block, bearish order block. Hey Javier, thanks for that boom, man. Hey guys, do you know with Apex is there a activation fees as well or no? Yes, sir. In Apex, you have to pay $85 lifetime activation fees. If you use the code T2 Wizard, you will get that. For funded futures, you don't need the activation fees. For take profit trader, you don't need the activation fees. But yeah, in uh, $85 is for Apex, and Apex is better because you will have the opportunity to get 20 account, and that is the one of the most reliable or trustable Propfirm where you can actually trade over there. Okay, now after 80%, it is $50 actually. 150, 250, and 300K are just $50. Others account much more lower. Lifetime means you don't need to pay any other fees. Hello, sir. Try to understand. This is a whole bullshit price action. Why you are rushing? Don't rush. Don't rush. Let him decide where it wants to go. Still, it didn't decide it where it will go. See this parabolic from 15-minute chart there. Tap to this 15-minute bearish parabolic gap. Tap to this 15-minute bullish parabolic gap. Why it is reaching for? I don't know. Wait. Don't rush. No, you don't need to pay monthly fee if you can pass it. If you don't pass it, yeah, you have to pay monthly fee. Mr. Look, I use your code for my funded futures, brother. I will be happy if you can show me a payout. I will be thousand times more happy rather than the information you have used my code. Instead of that, if you just show me, or if you post, or if you comment your payout to my Twitter, I would love to share that to my Twitter with happiness, much more happiness. But thank you so much for using the code. Just give me the payout screenshot as well. Until then, don't overtrade, don't over leverage. If you get one winning trade, stop over there. If you get maximum two losing trade, stop over there. This is how you should go, and you should reach at the end of the line. Then get the payout. Just give me that screenshot of your payout. But thank you so much for using my code as well at the same time. Guys, don't forget to push the like button. 219 people are watching. I just got 100 likes. Please push the like button. Please do it. Make it 150 within 5 minutes. Just make it 150. No pushing button. Okay, no problem. Gonna close the stream. Nobody likes me. Why you are not looking for buy, brother? You should look for buy. Then we are going to push the like button because market is trending. It is going higher. Okay. I don't need to be right. Need to be wrong. I was looking for a sell. I got a sell. I got my profit. I'm done. Where the market will go, I don't care. Consonant constant rejection, low rejection. Consonant constant rejection, top rejection. Consonant constant, top, low rejection. Something very clear, which keep happening. Again, consonant constant rejection, top rejection. Consonant and top, both of them has been rejected. Low rejection. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Very difficult to understand, right? But very easy to get something when I keep repeating. But thank you so much, Jack T, because I really didn't. I don't know why I didn't mark that fair value gap. Why I didn't notice that fair value gap. I was watching this fair value gap instead of that one, which was much more cleaner comparing with that fair value gap. I really don't know. I'm a human being. Sometimes I do mistake. I do this type of mistake because of Outlander, because he loves me a lot. I'm sorry, Outlander, are you here? Walaikum salam, Tahir. You are here. I love you too, brother. Hey, Moti, thanks. Thank you so much, brother. I know. I love you too as well. Not only Outlander. Yes, sir. I know. I was just, just pinching him. No, he's the one I love. I mean, he's the one who is very angry. Okay, if I say something bad, he's gonna block me. I have some people over here I really respect. Buro, then Outlander, AFX. They're senior to me, obviously 100%, and I always respect them. I'll keep respecting them. I respect all of you, but they are the older citizen. So I should respect them more than anyone. Hey bro, I missed the boom. No worries, brother. We are going to get another boom. Don't worry. Just waiting for another confirmation for the another boom. What you I'm waiting for another candle close above this fair value gap. If it can close above this fair value gap, I'll go for the buy again until this new week opening gap low. That candle close should be from 15-minute chart. Actually, my bias is bearish, but I wanted to catch a move from there to there. In between, I'll close my trade maybe, but it will depend. First, let me check actually if it can close out this fair value gap. Okay, we respect you too, brother. Thank you, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. I'm more than twice your age. Hey, Mark the Shark, I didn't know that, brother. I respect you then as well. You guys are awesome. I mean, I'm sorry, brother. I didn't know that. And your profile picture shows that we are the same age. So I thought, Mark the Shark. But if you are senior to me, I always respect you as well. I have a big family over here. That's all, brother. It's the truth, bro. He is the one who is gonna adopt us. Peter? Oh man, he's gonna block you, man. That's an old man holding that fish. Oh, okay. Actually, it's a very small profile picture, and I thought we are the same age. My mistake. I have a lot of older citizen. I have to be very careful about my word. I'm telling. It's odds week for of losers I have experienced. Sometimes shit happens, Chris G. Losing strike is something when you will see the best price action. Okay, you will keep getting the winning trade, but for me, it is the worst price action, and I keep getting the losing trade. It is very simple, and that is going to happen to everybody. So don't get like upset or like, oh man, this is the week losing week. No, it's very simple. Losing strike is something that is going to come to every one of you. Bearish. You are bearish, brother. Board trading charts. Okay, guys, I didn't make it the subscriber only chat, so everybody can write whatever you are thinking. Let me know what you are thinking. Market is going higher or market is going lower. Just write bullish or bearish. Just write it. Okay. You don't need to subscribe to comment over here. I want to see what is the chat is going for. Most of the chat, what they are going for, looking for, buy or sell. I can see 6,881 subscriber. I just need 19 more subscriber to make it 8,700 subscriber. So if you would love to push the subscription button as well, I'm not going to mind. Okay, Manu is looking for bullish. Sampath Jyothi is down, bearish, bullish. Salam bro, I think bullish. Okay, trading futures is also looking for bullish. Target sell side liquidity, bearish. Perfect. Bear, higher, bear. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Bear, bullish, bearish. Sideways till this afternoon. Not even macro put up a good trade. Okay, Moti is bearish, sideways. Okay, what should I go for? Waiting. Okay, waiting is the best answer actually. Waiting or sideways, that's the best answer. Bearish, bullish. Should be touch new opening gap and go high. Okay, so you are asking that market will fall for that new opening gap, then it will go higher. Perfect. In ICT 2024 mentorship, what's that? Inside today that I have already told Niyonte at the beginning of the stream, what it can be. I have already told that, brother. I guess you're late, by the way. Khalid bullish. Oh, okay, Khalid is bullish. Mark the shark. Instead, a trade, you should go for sandwich. Right now, I'm not hungry actually. Oh, you are saying this because market is sideways. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Good. Just chilling. Okay, man, that's the best case of scenario. I can see some of you has a very strong psychology, and I really love to see those type of people who are thinking this can be sideways because there is much more possibility market will be sideways. No bullish, no bearish. Still now, market is sideways. After 9:30, this is the 9:30 open. From there, there. If you see this range, what do you see? Where market is reaching for actually? When market is falling, it seems like market is now falling for sell liquidity. When it is going higher, you are thinking that market is going for that buy sell liquidity, but it is actually seek and destroy mode. Jamie, no bias here. I also don't have any bias, by the way, except the sell. In my opinion, this accumulation phase needs an bearish manipulation, and then I expect a bullish distributions maybe tomorrow. I will be happy to see that because I'm looking. I was bearish. But how do you even get Apex support team? They don't have a proper Discord to chat as well. I guess Tamimi can help you if Tamimi is here, or Peter, I mean Outlander can help you. Jamie, no bias here. Sideways. Mhm, That is the best decision to think about the sideways because so far market is showing us I'm sideways. When it is falling, it seems like market is going to fall. When it is going higher, it seems like market is going higher. Falling again, going higher. Falling, going higher. Sideways. So why it is happening? The reason is after a big range day, most of the time, the next day can be the inside candle day. So when I was in daily chart, remember what did I say? Try to remember it. What did I say? What did I show you from that candle? After that big range day, that was a big range day again. Why? If you remember, Iran has attacked Israel in that day, specific day. Then after every big day, consolidation. Big day, small move or the inside candle. Big day, inside candle. So after this big day, it can be a inside candle. That means market is not going for the low, market is not going for the high. It is just trading sideways. It can happen. In short, I am looking for sell. I'm not interested to look for buy. I really would love to see market will keep falling, but it doesn't mean it will fall for this low or big move. No, I'm I'm bearish for a short period of time. For example, maybe opening gap low, this sell side liquidity, or maybe the closing this whole new opening gap. I'm not interested to look for buy. At the same time, ICT is looking for buy, so absolutely I can be wrong because no, he's the one, so I can be wrong. But yeah, I'm interested to look for sell only. No buying is valid for me. Tamimi, someone was asking some question to you. You can see Aulda, OWLTAC, Aulda. I don't know really. It is since we are just waiting. Mark yesterday's first presented parallel gap and check from where the news candle was rejected. Okay, sir. Let me check. Yesterday, the first presented parallel gap didn't provide me the 25 handle. I got very, no. So far, I remember that was the first presented parallel gap. Okay. Did I mark it in the right way? I guess I have marked it in the right way. Mhm. Maybe. Yeah, I'm working with this. I have to observe a lot of thing about the first presented Fairlookup. But when I'll be done with this, I'm gonna make the history. I am going to promise that to all of you. Right now, I'm just waiting for the election to see is it actually working for the election or not. Today, it has provided me 25 handle perfectly, even 56 handle. So yeah, I just need little more time to confirm this is kind of a setup which is going to provide you at least 80% winning trade where you don't need anything. I have a question about this first Fairlookup here 930. I had ICT and you said in your commentary for ICT 2024 mentorship 930 candle is excluded. The first Fairlookup will form after 930 candle. I told that I will look for the first presented Fairlookup from 930 because I observed this Fairlookup. Even ICT explained this first Fairlookup. Okay, I started to talk about this first presented Fairlookup months ago. Before, I mean, months before ICT started to talk about this first presented Fairlookup. Okay, so that's why I'm not going to change my observation depending on ICT. So as per ICT, according to ICT, this is the first presented Fairwell Cup after 930. Let me change the color. Let me actually change to red. According to ICT, this is the first presented Fairwell Cup after 930. Okay. Now I really don't know what to say about this. I mean, you don't need to take this. Whatever I told. When I posted those 2024 mentorship, I didn't put anything over there according to my understanding or knowledge. I just delivered ICT's live in a short version. Okay, so I just repeated whatever he told. I just repeat that in a short way. In a short way. So his live is like 3 to 4 hours. I have made it just 20-minute video. That's all. I didn't put any of my understanding over there. So according to ICT, this is the first presented Fairwell Cup after 930, and here this is my first presented Fairwell Cup after 930. So that's all. Could you please say you don't give a shit? I didn't hear you say. I didn't see any negative comment actually, though I have made it, public commentary. I don't see those face today. I don't know why. No, Wyckoff is different, brother. I studied Wyckoff near about 3 to 4 months, so I know what is Wyckoff is. That is absolutely different. I'm sorry to say that. Yeah, a lot of things are similar where ICT explain lot of things in a specific way. For example, this parallel gap, first presented parallel gap, it is introduced by ICT. For example, it is introduced by ICT, but I have started to use this in my way. Now, if I give a new name of this parallel gap, that is going to be my concept. So ICT things are like that. This parallel gap, this order block, everything has been, the market structure shift, swing high, swing low, everything has been already discovered long ago. This swing low, so far I remember Larry Williams used this swing low for 20 candle, if I'm not wrong, but where ICT is using this low by 3 candle. So he has made it much more, uh, you know, what is that English word? Very specific. Just by three candle, he's going to mark the swing low. But this swing low has been discovered long time ago. Same thing like over here. If I now give it a name like T2 concept, for example, this is T2 concept. This parallel after 930 that has to be 5 handle, and anytime you'll get for the first time this is the T2 concept. So it doesn't mean this is my concept. because it has been maybe discovered long time ago. So Wyckoff is different. I mean, absolutely different because I studied Wyckoff for 3 to 4 months. I know what is this Wyckoff is. But yep, absolutely, I can be wrong. I don't want any kind of argument. That's all, brother. When I say in good setup, I get bored. So then I trade other things. In past 30 minutes, I took trades on oil and gold. This is a very bad habit, Slate. The worst habit ever. You can't just simply go another chart and you can trade over there because you have to have a connection with the chart and you. So if there is no connection, no relationship between you two, you are in a great danger. I just simply can go to Euro USD and I can't start trading over there. Even if this is the worst price action, I have to stay over here. Now, if you are using gold chart for so long now, so you have a connection. What is happening over there? You know that. You can feel that. Yes, you are good to go over there. Otherwise, no. I told you, brother, I'm looking for sell, but that doesn't mean I'm thinking that market is going to fall and take this sell side liquidity right now. Why? Because market is in range bound. Look how many times it higher, fall, higher. What did I say? When market came here, was coming there, how does it look like? Now it is going for that sell side liquidity. When it started to go higher, how does it look like? It is going to break this 50-minute parallel gap and reaching at least for new week opening gap. Now it is falling. How does it seems like? Market is falling for this sell side liquidity. Maybe it will go higher again, fall again, higher again, fall again. I'm not in rush right now. I'll just let it go. First, it has to decide where it wants to go. I want to see this gap is broken. That gap is broken. Any of these gaps should be broken from 15-minute chart to make sure what is its direction. Okay. So good trade gold. Do not take so many things like NQ trading. NQ needs so much knowledge. No, sir. Everything is same. Tanvir, everything is same. Whatever I'm saying you here, you can use the same thing in gold or any other market. Okay, Shutipang, if I mean, if you got the winning trade, congratulations, brother. Just stop trading. Don't trade anymore. I don't use the 5 minute chart. I don't use the 5 minute chart. Okay, guys, how many? Can you push the like button, please? I can see 129 likes. Can you please make 150 likes? Until 150 likes, let me keep quiet. So I'm gonna mute myself until 150 likes and let some people go from here. Just let some people go. Actually, I will wait for 150 likes, then I will start to talk again. But in the meantime, let some people go. Okay, I mean, yeah, as it is all free, they even don't want to do the hard work, push the like button, and it's not fair. So just let some people go, and then we'll talk again. Okay. Why people is not reducing still 187? I thought that it will be okay. It's already 200 again. Oh man, I don't feel good when I can see that 200 people are watching and there is like 100 likes only. I don't feel good. That's us keep quieting. Us keeping quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. It's a horror place. Leave this area, please. Everything you are getting for free and you don't want to push the like button, I'm not agree with that. You have to push the like button. Yeah, obviously, if you don't like it, then you can double click on the dislike button. No offense. You can do that. Loving you is a losing game. We are in a mute mode, right? Oh, it's a nice mode. If you want to change the mode, you have to push the like button. What a concept, brother. My real name is T2, Titu. It's in my passport, it's in my ID card, it's in everywhere. I'm not going to tell you my full name, but that T2 part is in my name as well. So it's not a fake name, it's a real name, but not T and 2, it's Titu. Everything is cool. Welcome back, Youth. Welcome back, brother. Not even a single way it worked today. Yeah, I will work with this macro after the election again. I have to practice this macro one more time. I have to watch all the videos. I have to watch again one more time. Yeah, I'm looking for that macro, but I mean both way. First, I went for that buy, didn't work. Went for the sell, didn't work. None of them worked today. I mean, this macro didn't work. Should I go for the buy again from this area? One more liquidity taken. Let me check this one again. If I use this one as my market structure shift, I'll go for this one as well. Third time. Can it work or not? Just for experiment to see if it work or not. If I was little in rush or not. If it tap over here, I'll take the buy. So here for even S&P or here from the NASDAQ. Stop loss should be there. Let's put it over here. Go for 20 handle. I don't know it will work or not. Macro I have to start again to show you the macro after the election. In the meantime, this is the first time it has provided the winning, the entry opportunity. Just should be there. Target should be in 5 handle. Yes, sir, it is not working right now, Morad. You have to try it after the election again because macro is algorithmic run, and right now the macro precision is not. It should not work. I told that in my Discord. I told that I'll go for one specific week for the macro entry after the election. Right now, it's not a good idea to trade the macro. After the election, we'll be back in macro again. Just 2 more weeks. Wait 10 more days for the macro. Jack, I'm just going for buy sell everything. Okay, is as I like is in I was in what to say, I mean in rush over there or not just for that, but even if it works, I don't give a shit because I will go for this macro after the 11 sorry, after the election again. Right now this macro is not providing any kind of precision. You don't need to tell me that, I already know that. I told this in my Discord. If any of you are there, just let them know. I have already told that I'll be back with the macro again after the election. Yeah, American vote. So after the American election, I'll be back again with the macro. So until then, I'm not happy with my macro or everything. Either way, I don't want to trade. And this is the just bullshit market. What did I say when it was falling? Did I tell this? When market was falling, everyone is going to think market is falling. What happened? Market went higher. Market is going high now. What happened? Market fall. When it fall here, what did I say? Market is going higher again. Went higher again. When market was there, what did I say? Market is going to fall again. Fall again. Did I say market is going higher again? Did it go higher? So it is called the seek and destroy mode. It can happen after a big range day. After a big range day, the whole day can be consolidated. So in that way, you should not participate in this shitty price action. Whoever is thinking this is a good price action, and you should trade in this place. Please don't trade over here. This is not a place to look for the trade. This is the place to avoid trading. So don't trade over here. Thank you for the boom, but actually I don't deserve this boom because you know what I was doing. I took buy, sell, buy. Everything I did. Every single time it provided me the entry opportunity, I go for that. So it's not macro. Macro is very specific and that will provide you just one trade and one winning trade. 99% winning trade. It will provide you that 99% winning trade. But please don't focus over here. That was the macro entry I was trying to catch. But actually it made me foolish. First give me the high run, then low run, then again high run. Nothing is perfect over here. So don't focus over here by the way. Now if you tell me to go for the trade, I will say sorry because this 15-minute chart, look at this 15-minute chart. What does it telling you? First decide what did it tell you. What is it telling you? This 15-minute chart. Do you remember something? Remember that day, Friday? Do you guys remember this Friday? This was the whole Friday. The whole Friday session was like this. This is today. Still now. This is today. This is 9:30 open here. That candle opened around 9:30. Boom. Now you decide. Do you want to trade over here or not? If you want to trade over here, you are welcome. If you ask me, no sir, I'm not interested. Hey Jack. SK. Thanks for that penguin brother. By the way, what about your daughter? Is she okay? Yes, a consolidation would be 1 minute is less, 50 minutes clear. Yes, sir. It is clear. What about his sister, brother? Sorry. What about your daughter, brother? But that London session is scary. Remember when you guys were talking about the London session? Wow, that was just wow. It was awesome. To be honest, I really don't know what to say right now after seeing all of this candle. Should I go for any trade over here or not? Guys, let me remind you one thing about the Apex. For Apex, we have 80% off. So if you like 20 account, if you will get 20 account, okay, one after another, one after another. So they're going to provide you 80% off. So 150, 250, and 300k account just for $50. The lifetime activation fees is gonna be $85. If you fail the combine, then you will $35 to reset it. Just don't forget to use the code TTWizard. Okay. Just want to say I really appreciate your consistency with the content. Thank you, brother. You're most welcome. Thanks for asking, mere bhai. Okay, she's doing amazing GT lol. Because of the daddy duties, I'm having to leave the stream and come back again. I love to do that. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that or not, but if I could do that, I would love to do that. Outlander, I bought 10 accounts. Apex. Did you use my code? Outlander, did you use my code? Otherwise, I'll curse you and you will fail to all of them. Okay? Just tell me, did you use my code or not? Money, yes, sir. First kid. Oh, okay. That's cool, man. That's cool. Oh, man. What a what a feelings. Yeah, one day she'll be proud of you, brother, inshallah. No, why would I used ICT code? You have used ICT's code? Oh man. I'm sure you will be one roller coaster. Yes, sir, I'll be in roller coaster. I don't want to come over here anymore. I got one trade here. I'm done. I'm done for the day because even in this price action, I got one winning trade. I'm happy. I was lucky over there. Okay, to be honest, I was lucky because it is just doing the roller coaster things. Looks like the barcode. Hey AFX, what about your result, brother? Let us know. You'll also become a great dad. I'm pretty sure you do. I don't have a wife. Lol, ICT code. Yeah. See, somebody please block him. Okay, he has used ICT code. Was that Huddleston? Sorry, what was his name? Uh, I forgot his son's name. What was his son's name? I forgot that. I forgot. Don't say like that way. ICT would never. Don't say like that way. ICT told that he will never do the blue button in X. He got that blue button. ICT told that he would never get the revenue from YouTube. He has started to collect the revenue from YouTube. Nobody knows what he is going to do. But yeah, maybe he will start to provide the code one day, someday. There is nothing wrong. I'm just telling. Okay, I'm just telling. Is it? It does it look darker? I mean, brother, I actually made it little darker because it affects my eyes. I was using some little lighter. Okay, so if you come here and go to the status, or is that symbol? Oh, no, not symbol, canvas. Yeah. So it was like this previously, like that, but it affect to my eyes. That's why I just made it little darker, just little one time darker here. I'm sorry, brother. What I was going to say, here I took this screenshot around this area, around the London session, and I told that sorry guys, going for short if I get a chance, and then I got the chance and it has provided. See, same area. I took the screenshot. I took the entry. That was the awesome London session. But right now, when it was going higher, how does it look like? Market is now going for everything. Then look at this candle. See this candle. Just look at this candle, guys. Just look at that candle. Can you feel it? When it was going higher, just look at that candle. Oh man, what a day, man! What a day! And you can see, it's the day. No problem. If it hurts your eyes, I should consider your situation. By the way, I'm thankful. Okay, Madhi, where are you from, brother? By the way, guys, I really don't know what to say. What I can do, I can simply push the sell button over there and target maybe this area, maybe here. For example, just here. I'll target over there. What happened? What happened? I don't know. Whatever. I will take my sell over there. I'll target somewhere here because as I am seeing, boom, 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 boom. I will keep taking entry. But this is the area where it is the best idea to go to your 15-second chart and do lot of trading from there. It is the best idea to do. So another boom, okay? Another boom is coming when it will tap over there to the constant crossment of that fair value cap. Another boom from this low to that constant crossment. Not a not a small handle, okay? So from there to there, near about 20 handle. It's good idea. Why? Look, boom, 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 boom. Oh man, every day is not for trading. I appreciate that, brother. Today is not for trading. So if anyone is thinking that He wants to trade today, you should not go for the trade today. As you can see, you can simply just close your eye and push the sell button when it went higher. You can simply close your eye, push the buy button when it is there. Sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. It will be there, buy. You will keep doing that until it proves you wrong. That means it is not going one direction. Just keep doing that. If you are lucky, then you are not going to blow your account. You are going to make your account too much. Otherwise, you are going to blow your account. That's all, brother. It's not good for trading. First truck trading. Someone has ordered first truck trading account. I mean, using my link. Whoever is that, thank you so much for using my link. Thank you so much, brother. Bluenox has 90% off. So if any of are interested about that Bluenox, don't forget to use the code T2Wizard. Okay, and take Profit Trader 40% off, where you don't need any activation fees. Use the code T2Wizard. Same thing. First truck trading, just use the link, where you don't need any combine or challenge. See, it has provided me that winning trade. I don't know why it has closed over there. I pushed my button until just gambling. Closed, push the button there until the concurrent cross met near about 20 handle. It will keep falling, falling, falling. It will here. I'll push the button again for the buy. It is just consolidating. It is just making the market maker X model. I don't know. I'm just telling. I don't know. I am not a market maker X model trader, so I really don't know. But all I can see, it's not the place to trade. You can gamble and you can blow your account. That's all you can do. Otherwise, you should avoid trading over here. Yes, and I don't see any importance to be here. If anyone has any specific question, you can ask me. Otherwise, I'm done. At the same time, you can okay, I would love to come over here a little bit, because yesterday I have explained this to my Discord. As there was not a lot of people, I would love to go for here one more time. Otherwise, yeah, after this I'll be done. Okay, TM, maybe Discord, maybe, not sure yet. But Peter, you should not get alive over there. I mean, sorry, not be awake over there. You should sleep, brother. So Peter, you also maybe missed this, I mean, explanation. Outlander, were you there when I explained this on yesterday's PM session? Did you hear? Were you here? Just let me know. How many guys was there? I mean, you was not there. Like if I get like 5 to 10 people, I will explain. Otherwise, I don't need to explain this one, because I have already explained yesterday. So if I get like 5 to 10 people wasn't there when I explained what is going to happen, I explained this entry when market was there. I explained this entry when market was there in my live. I explained this entry after 12 yesterday, the big rant. When I was doing the rant, I explained this thing absolutely the way it happened. Okay, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I 5 people wasn't there. I'm confident to explain this hindsight, right? I took this entry, I shared it to my Twitter. Okay, I shared it to my Twitter. Let me check the Roland is what is doing. Okay. Mark the Shark, can you explain market maker X model? I don't trade market maker X model. I don't know how to explain that one. Pro Trader Path is the best for explaining market maker X model. Jarp, yeah, okay, Jarp, you wasn't there as well. Please explain. I was, oh, okay, hello. You are also not there. Yeah, I'm going to explain this one. This specific trade, which created around 3 p.m. yesterday. Okay, no problem. I'm going to explain this. Just give me 1 minute, okay? Just 1 minute. I need to drink some water. By the way, I told that I'm not going to talk if it is not 150 likes. How many likes did I get? Oh, okay. 159 likes. Not bad. It was a nice explanation, by the way. What the hell is happening over there? Whatever. Look at this candle which has traded this last parallel gap. Just remember this is the last parallel gap from 15-minute chart. This is the 15-minute chart. This is the last parallel gap which has been traded by week. What did I say about the week? If the gap is closed by week, I don't give a shit. It has to closed by body to be validated, not to use again. This has been traded by week. So I am going to keep using this gap until it is not closed by body. This is relatively equal lows, which is my sell side liquidity. Above this relatively equal lows, this is the last parabolic from 15-minute chart. Very specific chart, 15-minute chart. Yesterday, I was bearish. Lot of people did lot of things yesterday. It was a funny day. Absolutely, it was a funny day where people just came and comment. Then later, I didn't find them again. They were just gone. I was bearish yesterday. From there, I was bearish. They were thinking that market is going higher by watching these two candles. From 1 minute chart, it was a very nice bull move from 1 minute chart. But what did I say? From if you want to trade, you have to have this 15-minute chart and you have to see what is happening from that 15-minute chart. This is going to tell you what is going to happen. So this 15-minute chart was telling me market is going to fall again. Okay. Now when it has fallen, that was the relatively equal loss. Here, this relatively equal loss has been taken here. Then market fall, went through this new week opening gap, take that sell side liquidity over here, this low and that low. They were relatively equal lows. Taken that extreme liquidity, tap to this last parallel gap. Below this last parallel gap, I had this sell side liquidity and then new week opening gap. That means when it has taken this sell side liquidity, remember in my live, what did I say? I'm not convinced yet. It has to fall for the parallel gap. When it has taken this sell side liquidity, I told that it can't reverse from there. It has to reach for this new week opening gap. Below this sell side liquidity, this last parallel gap. Below this sell side liquidity, this new week opening gap. If there is any other, okay, I didn't mark any other actually. So when it has taken this sell side liquidity, can I look for a buy? You can't look for a buy. First, you have to look for a old, last, or entry parallel gap. That is the first rules from 15-minute chart. If there is no 15-minute clean by parallel gap, then you can look for the hourly chart. In my opinion, you should go for the 15-minute chart most of the time. After taking this sell side liquidity, market to reach until the last parallel gap. Did it tap to this last parallel gap? Yes, sir. Perfectly tapped to this last parallel gap. Perfect. Don't focus on this line because that is the mean threshold line of the daily wardrobe block. That is the mean threshold line. I marked it later, but here you are watching that market has fallen to this last parallel gap. Now when it fall to this last parallel gap, can I look for a buy? Is it possible to look for a buy? No sir, you can't look for a buy. Why? Yeah, that is that place. This is that area. Okay, first it is inside the session. Yes sir, that is the candle 218 2:18 p.m. New York local time. Maybe very nice market structure shift, parallel gap, or maybe breaker block, low, high, low, low, maybe breaker block. Tap to this breaker block here around this area, which is your highest up close body close candle. I'm just telling you. Tap to this breaker block, boom, market went higher. Are you going to take this entry? No, sir. Why? After a big fall, always remember wait for a bullish parallel gap. Until this bullish parallel gap from 15-minute chart, there was not even a single bullish parallel gap to that big fall from there. This is the last bullish parallel gap. After that, this is the first bullish parallel gap. There is no other bullish parallel gap, not even a single one. So this setup is not valid. I'm going to remove this one. Tap to this last parallel gap. First, it has to reach in a resting place after taking the food. So it has taken that food, sell side liquidity has taken, reach to the resting place. It has taken the rest. Now, does it want to go for this sell side liquidity? It is going to describe the door. Remember, I explained the upper door and lower door, back door. It went through the upper door. Now, is it reaching for another buy side liquidity or is it coming back again for this sell side liquidity? This bullish parabolic gap is going to tell you this. If you see there is a bullish parabolic gap, first thing first, you are not bullish yet. When you will find that first bullish parabolic gap, you are not going to look for the buy. You will start to think that maybe market is now reversing. This is actually the reversal. You are not sure yet. Listen to me carefully. Very important zone. You are not bullish yet. I'm not bullish yet. Still, I'm bearish. This candle has traded this parabolic gap. When it has traded this parabolic gap, you will look how this parabolic gap is going to work. If you see body close below the constant crossment of that bullish parabolic gap, stop looking for buy. Stop looking for sell. Until there is a bearish parabolic gap, no sell is valid, or this last parabolic gap is not broken, no sell is valid. No buy is valid as well until there is another bullish parabolic gap. If you see a body close below the constant crossment, it can be the fake breakout. That means one candle close, the next candle come back again above the bullish parabolic gap. It can happen. If that is not the fake breakout, then it will close 2 3 candle, at least 2 candle below this constant crossment. You will think that it is not the fake breakout. But if it is fake breakout or market worked with the upper portion of this bullish parallel gap, do you get I need to ask the question, do you get the point why I'm here to talk about this bullish parallel gap? When I'm going to talk about this bullish parallel gap, liquidity taken, old last or entry parallel gap traded, then bullish parallel gap. Do you get that? So I'm extremely bearish. Now I'm going to expect the reversal. If I'm expecting the reversal, that means market has already taken all the sell side liquidity. Now it is going to reverse for the buy side liquidity. Is that part clear? In that type of situation, you will look for that bullish parabolic gap. Is that clear to you now? You have to talk to me. You know, I'm very childish. When I'm very childish, I will do some childish thing over here. First, you have to tell me you got that point or not. Until then, until here, everything is clear or not. I'm like your, my age is like your son is. So some of you. So you should accept my childish. Please. Clear. Oh, okay. I got 2% clear over here. Let's do one thing, okay? I will go to the Discord and I will invite these 3 people and then we'll talk. Okay? I'm just kidding. No worry. Just keep writing that you got it or not. Give me the answer. It doesn't take a long time. When you have seen that market has worked with the upper portion of this parabolic gap, now you will start to look for buy. You will start to think that okay, maybe not 100% sure, maybe market will go higher now. Okay, here this is that candle, this 15-minute candle, sorry, that bear candle is over there. It has traded to the concurrent crossman, then gave me the market structure shift. This is the market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. Here I took that buy with confident market is going higher. Then I have this order block. See this order block. How long I'm going to look for the buy? Look on your left. Do you see any buy side liquidity over there from your 1 minute chart? This high and that high, they are relatively equal highs. This high and that high, they are relatively equal highs. I'm going to get this buy side liquidity over there. That is my buy side liquidity. After taking that buy side liquidity, what do you have? 1 minute last parallel gap. Let me mark that 1 minute last parallel gap as well. So I don't need this 15-minute chart anymore. Do you understand why I'm now looking for buy? Because this candle confirmed that it has worked with the upper portion of this bullish parallel gap after that big fall. So all I need this 1 minute chart now. Let me make it a little bigger. I have this buy side liquidity. Above this buy side liquidity, I have two things. First, 1 minute last parallel gap. This is the 1 minute last parallel gap and the new week opening gap. So if I can, this is a actually OB order block. OB order block. That is my entry, that candle. Then market has made this order block. The mean threshold of that order block mark the 50%. Let me mark it for you. You guys are too lazy. Don't want to even talk to me. So this is the mean threshold of that order block. If I see the order block opening and the mean threshold are around the same level, what I do, if you are my member, you already know that I go body to body and I mark that one as my mean threshold, order block mean threshold. If you are my member, you already know that this is the mean threshold here. Okay, then the highest up close body close candle, sorry, down close body close candle which has traded this order block, that is my propulsion block. Here propulsion block, same time the 50% of that propulsion block. Don't want to see anybody close below the mean threshold of that propulsion block. Here, that is the mean threshold of that propulsion block. Buy side liquidity is there. If you take the entry over there, that should be your target. That buy side liquidity or maximum to the low of this last parallel. What happened? Market trade that last parallel gap, come back again, trade this order block. Let me change the color so it will be easier for you to see. Traded that order block, mean threshold, boom. How did it went through this last parallel gap? Was there any speed? I will count 3 candle. Can it break that parallel gap maximum by 3 candle with speed? 1, 2, 3. Went through this parallel gap, last parallel gap with speed. Next buy side liquidity. What is that? This high and that high. I outlined that entry as well in my live in Discord. Buy side liquidity, but that was outside of the session. I didn't have anything to do, but because of the Tesla, I was able to frame that buy because of the Tesla. What I need now, a body close above this new week opening gap. So I need 50-minute chart again. This candle has closed above this new week opening gap. See this new week opening gap? This candle has closed above that new week opening gap. So 415, 49, 14, 14 there. Actually, let me come over there actually. Here below this clean buy side liquidity, I had this parallel gap which has created above this new week opening gap. I told that it's good to look for a buy from this parallel gap until that buy side liquidity. At the same time, I told you have to go for the close approximately entry. Now it is outside of the session, so we are not going to take that entry. Why you should go for the close approximately entry? Because it is in rush to reach in some specific level even outside of the session by using some earnings or extra news. Okay, it is already out of 4. So around 4, this is the last candle of the PM session. Then look at that run because of the Tesla earning. From that area, stop loss, I told that below the candle which has made this parallel gap, which is going to cover that new opening gap high. Target that buy side liquidity. Another opportunity. Here, this is the real entry inside the session. How I provide that entry. I didn't do anything over there. Just nothing. That big move. I didn't do anything. I don't give a shit to that big move as well. So from there, stop loss is going to cover, see this low, that low, that candle low. Best area is to cover the 50% of that week. That is the best area. I'm going to target this 115 handle. Bullshit. Never ever. This buy side liquidity maximum, if I am overzealous, I can go for the low of that 1 minute last parabolic gap. Otherwise, I'll be happy close it over there. That buy side liquidity, maybe one tick below that buy side liquidity. I'll keep adding over there with confidence that this is going to work. That was the London session. The first one is here, where I took every single possible entry opportunity, which is called the pyramiding entry. Because yesterday some of you asked me how to go for the pyramiding the entry. So that was the pyramiding entry depending on the price action. And yeah, that was the London session entry. Over here is that same entry. I explained the order block, everything I explained in my live Discord live. I wanted to actually record it, but unfortunately I didn't, I wasn't able to record it. Then this entry from New York session. Don't focus over here about this macro, please. Don't focus over there about the macro. This entry, I was looking for sell, and I have seen that market has traded this 50-minute last parabolic gap here, fall, went higher, trade that, see this first presented parabolic gap, didn't close above this first presented parabolic gap high. I am seeing this is the fake breakout. So market is holding the price. I have this sell side liquidity over there. These two relatively equal lows. This is my sell side liquidity. All of these are my sell side liquidity. Market fall again. I have this inversion parabolic gap, which is actually the trough parabolic gap there, which should work as an inverted parabolic gap or trough parabolic gap. Should not close above this constant cost band. It was overzealous, stayed the high. This parabolic gap is my interested place. Go for the sell. I would love to look for the sell from this specific fair value gap over here, which is going to be my perfect trap fair value gap. Obviously, in a inversion way, I really don't know how to rename them. I would love to take my entry from this area. So by that candle or something like that, I would love to go for the trade, fair value gap, stop loss, target. I'll trail my stop loss when it will close below this candle because now I have this order block which is not going to be broken. It will, even if it tap over there, it will keep falling. What happened? It went through this. Why? Because as I told, oh okay, it has actually fallen. So finally it has broken the range, and here is your wizard, and here is your wizard's direction. So a lot of people are thinking about wizard's direction because he was wrong one day, the day before yesterday. Remember, I was wrong. I was looking for sell, but actually market provided me the loss. Sorry, the misdirection. But here is wizard's direction today. I told that I'm going against ICT. I'm looking for sell only. Okay, okay. Tell me something, guys. Tell me something about the wizard direction. Now, I don't need to trade over there because this is the worst price action. I don't need to trade over there. But just tell me something about the wizard's direction, man. This guy is awesome. He's providing you some direction that is unbreakable. Almost every day. Okay, it's unbreakable. I'm just kidding. Yeah, wizard. I mean, sorry. The direction is something you have to understand. Direction is everything in this market. And yesterday when I was doing that whole rant, what did I say? I learned this direction in a hard way, not in a easy way. Thank you, Moti, for writing. Boom, man. Thank you so much. GFacts, lol, wizard direction, great. Thank you, brother. It is greater than ICT. Don't say like that way. ICT will start to hate me. He is spending his time with Tanya, and now if you say this like this way, he will never talk to me. Hey, Jack, thanks for the boom, man. Thanks for the boom, Outlander. My club, amazing, random, lol. Yes, sir, it's random. I agree with you. Boom. Thank you, Abdul Moti. Like I said, you can't expect to go against the guy and win. Boom. Yeah, you can't do that. I don't like to change my direction depending on anyone's analysis. Now, I can be wrong, but I will be strict with my direction because I learned the direction in a hard way. I just don't want to change it. I missed that sale. I was waiting for lunch. It's okay, brother. I mean, missing trade is nothing. This is not the area where I should trade. I should not go for the trade anywhere here. But what I can go, I mean, I just let it go and I will be happy about my direction because I was right over there. Until this sell side liquidity. Did take this sell side liquidity. Perfect. ICT is okay. I used his code. He is happy now. Okay, okay. Are you the NQ compass? Boom. I'm going to make you the compass, brother Nicolo. By the way, how are you, brother? Hey, Javier, thanks for that boom, man. I give a shit. Game over. Yes, sir. Game is over. You are going to learn one thing from me, and that is direction. And trust me, if you know the direction, you know everything. Sometimes you'll miss the trade like today. I don't see any trade, not even a single trade over here. In this morning session, I don't see not even a single trade until now. No trade for me. Forget about the first presented fabric entry. Okay, that is our observation for that. Except that all. I don't see any entry over there. No entry for me. I'm not going to push my button over there. That is truth, man. How do you know that it is going to happen? First thing first, around 9:30, this is that candle. This candle already told me it can be consolidated. This candle, I told that it is maybe going to describe that I'm done, but it actually didn't done. Then it keep consolidating. When it is already around there, I'm seeing this consolidation. So I'm not interested to trade in that area. I will keep waiting to see how market is going to take either the sell side liquidity or the buy side liquidity first. Now, market has taken this sell side liquidity where I was expecting it will take that sell side liquidity, and when the guy told me mark that new day opening gap, I was very thankful to him because I really didn't mark that new day opening gap. It was a valid new day opening gap. Perfectly, it has closed everything. Take that sell side liquidity. Now it will go higher and it will take this buy side. I don't give a shit. My direction was bearish. I got that. Perfect. If I take the entry or not, that's different matter. I want to be a compass. Let's be the compass. All of us, let's be the compass. By the way, thank you so much, guys, for pushing the like button. 165 likes. I will wait here until 12, then I'm done. The thing I have just explained about the price action over here, this is something you are not going to learn from anywhere else. Please give your every attention whatever I told over there. It will simply make you profitable. This only concept, only thing will make you profitable. You don't need anything else. You will never need anything else. I'm just waiting for 12, okay? Around 12, I'll close my trade. I mean, session. And now what? Now is the picnic time, brother. Let's go for the picnic. Until this 15-minute bullish parallel gap is not broken, don't look for the buy from 15-minute chart. Until it's not broken, don't look for the buy from 15-minute chart, okay? No buy is valid below the first presented parallel gap after 9:30. Let's talk about something here until 12, as I'm here until 12. Just tell me which one is. Just a second. I was using my left hand actually. I was ask you a simple question. If I ask you to use any of this parallel gap to predict the price or your entry, which one you are going to say is much more precise to take your entry from the beginning until this area? I'm still learning. I'm also still learning, brother. Because I just ask you a simple question. This parallel gap, that parallel gap. If I ask you to frame a trade, which one is much more comfortable for you to frame a trade? Wizard's direction is insane. I'm the market maker. I was just kidding, brother. Obviously, I was kidding. Market maker is my cousin, okay? Sometimes he calls me and tell me market will go over there. Your 9:30 parabolic too obvious. Thank you so much. Javier, thank you, brother. The top parabolic. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not saying that ICT is wrong. Maybe there is some other way to use this parabolic. Maybe some other way. I don't know. I didn't study that. I have studied this one. That's why I'm confident about this one. I'm observing frame. I mean to make the history by that parabolic. Keep counting, okay? So far we got 4 losing day from this first presented travel gap. 15 winning day. 15 winning day. 4 losing day from the first presented travel gap. Now it's up to you. You wanna use it or not? It's up to you. Still we are observing. I'm sure market maker is your cousin, always doubted it. All it is the way to profit. I'm the way to profit. I'm just kidding. That's not the first travel gap, by the way. How can you say that? The first travel gap is 946. 46, 46. This one, 946. I don't see any travel gap over there, by the way. I think you are actually making another concept. If you are doing making another concept, I have nothing to say. I'm just talking about ICT and me. So if someone else talk about first presented travel gap after 9:30, I have nothing to say actually. According to ICT, the first presented travel gap is here. That is the first presented travel gap after 9:30. According to ICT, I love to use this one because it has already provided me 25 handle, sorry 5 handle gap. Okay, I don't need to go to write regular trading hour to mark that. I will mark it from this electronic trading hour. So I really don't know uh, why you are saying that is not the first present travel gap. I'm just not talking about anyone else. I'm just talking about ICT because he's my mentor. I can talk about him. So yeah, according to Michael Huddleston, this is the first presented travel gap. I hope that you have to rewatch his that episode because you have some misconnection or you know misinformation. Someone has provided you the misinformation. According to Michael J. Huddleston, this is the first presented travel gap, and I would love to go for this one. By the way, yeah, every someone else can maybe mark another travel gap. There's no, I mean, no objection over there. But I'm just talking about again my mentor and me, not anyone else. Okay. Yes, brother, I have already watched them so many times. I have stopped watching them after 20th episode. Okay, so please you please go and rewatch. I hope you will get your point. Whichever you are talking about, you have some misinformation. Please rewatch. And if you can tell me, I mean, if you would love to talking about something I'm wrong, and if you can prove me that, here is my Twitter. Just comment here. Just comment somewhere here any of this area where ICT actually told this is not the first travel gap. I'll post it and tomorrow I will ask forgiveness. Because when I am saying something, I'm 100% sure. And you are 100% wrong. 100% wrong. So, yeah, that's all. So, yeah, according to Michael J. Huddleston, this is not the first presented travel gap because you see there is no other candle. If you go to your regular trading hour, you will see there is no other candle over there. So, according to him, this is not the first presented travel gap. This is the first presented travel gap according to me because it has provided me 5 handle, at least 5 handle. According to Michael J. Huddleston, this is the first presented travel gap because this candle low and that candle high has made this travel gap. If it is less than 2 tick, that means it is 1 tick gap that is going to be the first presented travel gap. Even according to Michael J. Huddleston, you don't need to mark this one as well. You will go to your 5-minute chart, and from your 5-minute chart, if you find the first presented travel gap, where is your first presented travel gap? Let me check. According to him, from the 5-minute chart, he can mark this one as your first presented travel gap after 9:30. This can be your first presented travel gap after 9:30 from 5-minute chart. So he can mark the first presented travel gap from second chart, from minute chart, from 5-minute chart as well. Now, when you will mark the second chart travel gap, I don't know. When he will mark the second chart for his first present travel gap, I don't know. When he will mark the first presented travel gap from 1-minute chart, I don't know. All I know, I will look for some specific thing. So it is not going to be controversial. And that is, I need a gap which is going to create after 9:30 or around 9:30. So from that specific candle, I'll start to look for first presented travel gap which is going to be at least 5 handle. Very specific, not very confusing, not very controversial. And that should be same. every single time, every single time, and every single day. So yeah, let me complete this one more time. I am not just saying anything to you. I hope that you got that misinformation from someone else, or you maybe didn't listen that part carefully. Go back and rewatch his episode, whichever episode you are actually mentioning. Go back and rewatch that episode where ICT clearly told you will go to your regular trading hour and you will mark the gap after that candle. So this, if this candle make the fair value gap, uh, I mean he's just not going to mark this one. But after that candle, wherever the fair value gap will be created, if it is even one tick, he's going to mark that one as his first presented fair value gap. At the same time, he can mark the first presented fair value gap from second chart, 50-second, 15-second chart. So according to 15-second chart, if there is a fair value gap, even in this 1 minute fair value gap, okay. So exactly the first candle from 15-second chart around 9:30, he is not going to mark the fair value gap from there. After that candle, if there is another fair value gap, he is going to mark that one. According to him, from 5 minute chart, wherever he is going to get his first presented fair value gap, he is going to mark that one as well. So please rewatch and make sure that you understand that perfectly, okay, brother? I mean, uh, if you got the answer. So yeah, just go back and rewatch it. If you can find out that I'm wrong, you can come here. Okay, here, just look over there. NRT at the rate of NRT 12345. You just come over here, comment any post below that area. Comment. I will retweet it. I'll come back again tomorrow in live and I'll ask forgiveness in front of everyone, because when I say something, I'm 100% sure. I never watch anyone else. I never take information from anyone else. But this is my observation. I started to observe this first presented fair value gap before even ICT started to talk about this. So I don't want to change my observation. And so far it has provided me 15 winning trades in my life, 4 losing day. Over there, out of 4 losing day, there was 2 day where market has provided me 20 plus handle. Now, I just need to fix, is it okay to go stop 20 handle or is it okay to stop 25 handle? I just need to fix this. That's all, brother. I hope that it's clear to you. I have always used the one after 9:30, but I just back tested the first one 9:30 from this week so far, and it does indeed give you better trades and ticks. 100% Mike, I have already shown that my one is 1,000 times better than this one. The one I told you, just first gap, which is going to provide you 5 handle, at least 5 handle. That is going to provide you the best thing. Okay, best thing. Let me check actually if I can get some more over here. Yesterday didn't work, so I'm not going to yesterday. I mean the Thursday, I'm not going to go over there. Let's go to the Tuesday. Let me go to the Tuesday. Here is Tuesday. Yeah, that is the Tuesday. This is the 9:30. After 9:30, look, this is the 9:30. Okay, 9:30. I will look for the first presented travel gap that is going to provide me 20, at least 5 handle. This is the first presented travel gap after 9:30 that has provided me at least 5 handle. Here, that is that 5 handle travel gap. This is my first presented travel gap after 9:30. When this candle tap to this travel gap, I'm going to take the buy from there. My stop loss is going to cover the candle has made that travel gap. Simple rules, always same. The candle has made this bullish travel gap. I'm sorry, that travel gap. I'm going to target 25 handle. As I told, most of the days it is going to provide me 30 plus handle, but I will stop after getting that 25 handle. No other price action, nothing at all. 9:30, this is the 9:30 open. This is the first travel gap which has provided me 5 handle gap. Here I have a gap. See this gap? It is not 5 handle, so I'm not going to use this gap as my buy. I'm going to use this gap as my buy. Let's go to Monday. This is Monday actually. Yeah, that is Monday. So Monday 9:30. Yeah, this is the Monday 9:30. This gap is not five handle. This is not five handle. That is the five handle. Here is the five handle over there. This is the first presented fair value gap after 9:30, which is at least five handle. Okay, I would love to take the buy. At the same time, I told that if there is another fair value gap just below this fair value gap, and if my stop loss can cover that fair value gap by 20 handle, I'm going to cover that one, because previously I got one time I got stopped out. It has traded that fair value gap. If it cover that last fair value gap below this first presented fair value gap, I'll cover that one. I'll stop after getting 25 handle. Just keep looking, okay? Here, 25 handle presented. How many it has provided me? I don't care. I'll stop after 25 handle. Let's go to Friday. And you keep seeing that I'm not changing my word. Okay, this is the Friday. Yes, that is the Friday. Around this Friday, this is 9:30. What is 9:30? What is 9:30? This is 9:30. Okay, that is the 9:30 candle. Is that candle provided me? Was that 9:30? Okay, sorry, that is not the 9:30 candle. This is that 9:30. That is that 9:30 candle over here. Now, did it provide me five handle? Here was the losing day actually, where market has provided us 15 handle, I guess. Yeah, this is the 900. Okay, so there is 56, there is 64. Yeah, that is the first presented fair value gap over here. So far I remember this is the first presented fair value gap, if I'm not wrong. 56 and 64. Yeah, first presented fair value gap. It has provided me 15 handles, so far I remember. I would love to take the buy here. I can't just cover this fair value gap. See, it is a big fair value gap, so I can't cover that fair value gap, so I'll cover the top of this high, okay, over there. So it should be little above of that high, little one tick above that high. Going to target that 15 handle, sorry, 25 handle. Here, this is my 25 handle. Look over here. That is that first presented fair value gap, which is at least 5 handle. Tap to this fair value gap. I'm already in the market. My target is 25 handle. It has provided me 23 handle, 50, 2 tick. Just look, okay? If I change my word, just look. I told that I got stopped out two times. One was 21 handle, one was 23 handle. I forgot about the tick. Just 23 handle. That was that day where it didn't provide me 25 handle. So Jack T told me try to take a partial when it will provide you 20 handle. So after taking that partial, put your stop loss to the break even. Even if you get stopped out, don't cry for that. I'll say okay, good. So that was a losing day where market didn't provide me 25 handle. So that was my 25 handle. It didn't provide me that in Friday. Let's go to Thursday. I did everything in live, okay, brother. So this is Thursday actually, and yeah, that is Thursday. Yeah, that is Thursday. This is that first presented travel gap in Thursday. Okay, so over there, this is that first presented travel gap in Thursday. Remember, this is that gap. Still now, market didn't tap over there. Still now, market didn't tap. Keep watching, brother. Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. No, it didn't tap. I don't know, brother, you are still here or not. Still now, it didn't tap to this first presented travel gap after 9:30. Here, this is the first time. This is the first time market tap to this first presented travel gap in Thursday. First time. I would love to take that sell from there. Stop loss is going to be above the candle which has made that travel gap, which will be your 19 handle 50 cent, I guess. So far I remember it will be that first presented travel. I mean, the candle has made that first presented travel gap. My target is 25 handle. So that is your 25 handle. This is the first time market tapped to this first presented travel gap. Did it provide me 25 handle? I don't care about the time. I don't care about anything. I'll just keep looking for, can it trade that fair value gap or not. For the first time, did it provide me 25 candle? Yes, sir. So it is a winning day. So this Thursday has provided me the winning day, this gap. Okay. Let's go to the Wednesday. Where is your Wednesday? This is your Wednesday, I guess. Yeah, this is your Wednesday. कैसे गिन लो? Okay. So this is your Wednesday. See this gap. Let me first check how much is this gap. Was that the gap? So 31, 31, 30, 40. Yeah. This is the gap which has provided me more than 5 handle. Okay. So it is actually 3140. That is 9 handle. It is 9 handle gap. I would love to wait for the first time it will trade this parallel gap. That first presented parallel gap. This is the first time it has traded this first presented parallel gap. Would love to take a sell over there exactly to the bottom of this first presented parallel gap after 9:30 over there. Going to put my stop loss above the candle which has made this parallel gap, which is actually there around this area. See this high? Actually, this is the day where I decided to cover the above parallel gap. I wanted to put it above the high over there and I got stood out over there. So I have decided if there is another gap above that first presented parallel gap, if I can see another gap, I would love to cover this one. Depending on this day, the next day. Okay, remember I showed another day where I covered the upper parallel gap. The candle has made that parallel gap. I would love to cover that parallel gap high if it is inside 20 handle. If it is not, I will keep moving my stop loss until it is 20 handle. So here that is 20 handle, I'll put it over there. If I'm not able to cover that candle which has made the upper gap or the last parallel gap above the first presented parallel gap, where is my target? 25 handle. 23 4. I'm showing you something. Okay, it is I'm doing every day in life, not as a hindsight. So here that is my 25 handle. Here did it provide me the winning trade? Absolutely, sir. How much it go? I don't care. So what is that day? Wednesday. Let's go to Tuesday. Sorry guys for wasting your time. So this is Tuesday, and in Tuesday this is the first presented travel gap after 9:30 which is not traded yet. So this gap is not traded yet. I don't know when it will trade, but whenever it will tap to the low, I'll go for that 2500 to see. It didn't trade it yet. Let's go to Monday. I don't know, it will provide me the, okay, it is going to provide me that. This I guess the Monday. Yeah, that is the Monday. Where is your 9:30? I guess this is the 9:30. Yep, that is the 9:30. Where is the first presented travel gap? Let me check if it is the first presented travel gap or not. Let me check. Okay, I don't remember actually. How many? 94, 97. No, this is not the first presented travel gap. And was that? Let me check. I forgot. Okay, to be honest, I forgot. Is that sub? No, it's not. Also not. So I guess that was the first presented travel gap where I got a losing trade, where it has worked as an inverse one. So yeah, this one was the first presented parallel gap where I took the buy. It didn't work in that day. Instead of that, it has worked in an inverted way. Now, when it doesn't work in a right way, it worked in an inverse way. Now, I don't think so. It will provide me another. Okay, it is providing me. So let's check that Friday again. No, it is not going to provide you. See this area. Power up your plan here. That is the last line. I can't go below. I mean before that area. Now let's talk about this one. So far, how many losing trade did you see? Just two losing trade, right? Two losing. First one is here, where I would love to take the buy around this area, love to cover, or I'll just put it in a way, and it is a losing trade. Now when I got that losing trade in that way, I would love to look for the opposite way. Just showing you this for your information, brother. In a opposite way, this candle has closed below this parallel gap. When it tapped over there, I would love to go for sell. would love to cover that high which has made this parallel gap, that high, cover there, would love to target 25 handle here, 25 handle. Is it a winning trade? Yes, sir, it is a winning trade. So let's go to the next day where I took a losing trade. Remember, the losing trade was, let me check where was that. It was not that losing day, not losing day. Yeah, that is the losing trade. Yeah, that is the losing trade. Remember, this is the losing trade. This is that specific fair value gap where I took a sell and it didn't work. So I will wait for the first time market will close. See this candle? That can, is that the candle? Yeah, that is the candle which has closed above this first presented fair value gap, then come back again to this fair value gap. I would love to take the buy over there. So here I'd love to take the buy over there. Stop loss is going to cover the candle has made this fair value gap, right? This low. Now, am I able to put my stop loss over there? It is 26 handle. No, I will keep moving my stop loss until it is 20 handle. Just exactly 20 handle. I don't know where it is. I guess here. Okay, 20 handle. I'm going to target 25 handle. Just think this is the 25 handle. This is a losing trade where it didn't work in a way. Okay, in a way, it worked in an opposite way. When it doesn't work in a way, it is working in an opposite way. The the far I could show you, I have already showed you that. How many days did you see the winning trade? How many days did you see the losing trade? Even the 2 days I got the losing trade, I can use this gap in an opposite way, the same area, the opposite way with the same logic. I got both of those losing day, also the winning trade, 25 handle. It went too far. I don't give a shit. See, it went 58 handle. I don't give a shit. I'll stop over there after 25 handle. That's why I told that I'm going to make the history. I don't know, brother, you are still here or not. But yeah, if you are here, I hope that you got your you got your result. Okay. So thank you guys for being, and I'm unable to show you previous days because previous days was like 100% winning trade, 100% winning trade. So yeah, that was that. Thank you, brother, for being here. I hope that your doubt is clear now. If it is still doubted, I'm sorry. I just told I'm using my concept. I'm using my analysis about this first presented travel gap, which is going to provide me almost the history. I'm going to go to the finishing line of this setup so that I am going to declare you are going to get at least, I'm not saying 100%, but at least 90% winning trade from this setup, where you will get 90% winning trade, where you don't need anything, no price action, nothing. You need nothing. Just push the button. That's all. I'm always here. Oh, okay. Thank you, brother, for being always here. So I hope that you will also observe this thing the way I told. I mean, just help me, okay? This is not ICT's first parallel theory. It is your own property. Sorry, what it is? Property 3. I'm also happy it works for you and I hope you continue to do well. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I told that. Clearly, I told that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, I didn't say that this is ICT's first parallel gap. I told this is ICT's first parallel gap. This is my one. Sorry. I clearly told that. I didn't say this is ICT's one. I told this is my one. This is ICT's one. And it is 1,000 times better. Look at this today's first presented parallel gap. This is today's first presented parallel gap. I would love to take a sell from there. Stop loss is going to cover that high. The high has made this parallel gap. If I'm not able to do that, I'll keep moving it until 20 handle. I'll go for that 25 handle. So where is 25? For example, this is the 25 handle. Did it provide me the winning trade? Did I get that? Yes, sir. I got that 25 handle. So if I get 1,000 times better output, not by using ICT's first concept or something, because he is also someone who is observing this market and he is providing all of this information. This is not something he has created. This is his observation. If my observation can provide me more winning trade than him, why I will use his concept instead of mine? Okay, that is my thing. But again, this is not my concept. I heard about this first presented travel curve after 9:30 from ICT himself in 2023 in one of his space, Twitter space, where he actually talked about this one. He just told observe the first presented travel curve after 9:30. He just told that. In my life, Kathy is the name of that girl who told me about this first presented travel curve, and it knocked in my mind. Okay, ICT also talked about something the first presented travel curve. In the meantime, ICT was quiet about this first presented travel curve. He didn't talk anything. I started to talk about this first presented travel gap, and I keep saying, still now I'm keep saying, this is my observation, this is my first presented travel gap after 9:30, which is going to provide me the winning trade. Then after near about 1 or 2 months, ICT came and he started to talk about this first presented travel gap in 2024 mentorship. The way he explained it, I'm not convinced. Lot of things I'm not convinced by his 2024 mentorship. That's why I stopped watching his 2024 mentorship. If you ask me, I can show you something. If you have watched ICT's 2024 mentorship, you will see that he has marked this one as his rejection block, because that is the highest up close body close candle. Okay, he is going to use the bull candle body as his rejection block. Previously, he told that he don't care about the bull candle or bear candle. He just need the highest body. Wherever the highest body is, he is going to mark that one as his rejection block. In 2024, he clearly told bull candle is going to be his rejection block. Bear candle is gonna be his rejection block. So when he is conflicted with his own word, I'm not interested to keep watching those things. Not only that, lot of things. I don't want to reveal all of them. But when I saw this is conflicted, I stopped watching 2024 mentorship. I'm sorry to say that. In the meantime, I found that my observation is 1,000 times better than his observation. Now, I really don't know how to use the first presented travel curve from second chart, when I should go for the second chart, 5 minute chart, 1 minute chart, 2 minute chart, 3 minute chart, 4 minute chart. I don't know, sir. So when I don't know, I can't say it is not good. All I would love to say, I am strict with 1 minute chart, 5 handle first presented travel gap after 9:30. I'm not asking any of you to use this gap. Instead, you can go for this gap if you want. I have no objection. But either way, brother, you told this is not his first presented travel gap. You're wrong. 100% you're wrong. Please rewatch, because this is his first presented travel gap. If you think someone somewhere here, you're wrong. I will. I'll just challenge you. You're wrong. But either way, no hate, nothing. We are the human beings, so I can be wrong, you can be wrong, there is nothing wrong. But yeah, the way he explained this one, I would love to get more precision from this one, so I would love to keep using this one instead of that one. That is my intention. And I just simply look over here, this one, these two gap. Okay, how beautifully this one worked and that one worked. Okay, I hope that it was a longer, I mean, sorry, longer life. I wanted to close it around uh 12, but it's already 12:30. So guys, I would love to take a bye from you guys, and yeah, around the PM session maybe I'll be here. I don't know. Try to learn the direction from the wizard, because wizard is always right about his direction. Except the day before yesterday, I was wrong. Maybe after 2 months, I was wrong about my direction. In the meantime, when I was wrong about my direction, still it has provided me the cell. I took that cell, I called it in Discord, and I posted it to my Twitter. So yeah, thank you guys for being over here. See you tomorrow. Maybe PM session, I'm not sure, but yeah, at least tomorrow. Until then, cheers.